She departed without any regrets.
Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
How are you doing? Are you okay?
But Lilith! Lilith! No! No!
I have to do this. I'm a goddess. I have to do this. This time, I will grant you true rest.
Oh, hang on. Hi. I caught it this time within a reasonable amount of time. I unmuted the mic. What's up? That was a close call. Almost made a fool of myself. Jesus. What's up, guys? How's it going? I know I'm streaming late today, but NIKKE's new story event just dropped. Thought it'd be fun to check it out, especially since I do not have work tomorrow. So, yeah, if you're still up in this strange hour, you're welcome to join me on this wonderful adventure. What's up, Richard? What's up, Dr. Steve? What's up, Synapse? Does look like the queen, actually. Dude! I didn't even realize that. But you might be right. Because we know that there's a bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of stuff we're about to get into. But to put it shortly, the event that we're about to check out, which is Ark Guardian, is basically the prequel to the event that I first did for the first time I ever streamed NIKKE. Was I streamed an event called Overzone, and I'm pretty sure whatever happens in Ark Guardian happens just before Overzone. So it happens after Red Ash, but before Overzone, so it's like a little bit of like whatever's happening in that gap of time. And yeah, I don't really know what we're about to get into, but we should be able to use my alt account today to get through story 1 of the event. Also, looks like ads are about to invade you guys. I'll see if I can stall for time. Ooh, let's go. They brought back the little gachapon machine. I guess we're gonna get 21 uses of this for 15 days. Seems like I got fairly lucky. Dude, this is crazy then. Like being able to get is that 320? 320 gems at max if you get super lucky. I'm gonna see what I can get for my other 2 rolls. 200. Okay, it's like mid. A little bit mid. 220. Yeah, not bad. Ooh. What would you do if you found out your car was a transformer and you saw it lose a fight? I think I would return that car. I think I would sell that car immediately because it's clearly not it's not strong enough to protect me in the worst possible scenario. What's up, Odd God? Welcome in. How's it hanging? Yeah, maintenance dropped at a very strange hour today. I didn't expect them to do maintenance this early. Oh shit, is Snow White like up? Is she up? I thought she wasn't gonna be up until New Year's. Okay, she isn't up yet. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I guess we're gonna have to wait for New Year's for the actual new event. Or sorry, the new banner unit. But it does look like... I don't even know if this is up. This isn't up either. all the skins. Just get bombarded with red dots. I see. This is all dropping on New Year's, January 1st. After the clock hits into the new year. Pip My Ride ruined that car? Wait. What happened exactly? She should be up tomorrow on New Year's. New Year's Oceania time. I wish the game had a time zone corrector, because I'm always so confused on when updates are happening. I have to like Google it every single time. And due to the fact that I'm not hanging pretty well. I never thought about how dark that phrase was. How's it hanging?
How are you feeling?
Alright, and doing the event. This is picking up right after Goddess Fall, so if you haven't checked out Goddess Fall and you don't want to get spoiled, fair warning.
Fine.
Yo!
On second thought, I feel great.
We're jumping straight into it then.
This is what it's like to be able to move your body freely. I'd forgotten what this felt like. Considering your condition, it's impressive any of you were able to move around on the surface. What a complete mess. Not a single component was left intact. Not only that, Scarlet's body is practically a mass-produced model in its current state. It's unbelievable.
So is Scarlet gonna be okay? They did mention she was like in the most critical condition after they fought with the Queen.
Yet despite all that, you both kept fighting. Most admirable. You're right. We are admirable. At present, your body has been completely repaired and even enhanced. Try to move as much as possible to acclimate to it.
Dude, Snow White's new appearance really fits her. Like, just based on first impressions, I feel like it's kind of perfect for what her character has been throughout the story. You know, just kind of like a rugged fighter that uses rapture parts and stuff. Yeah, the scars are a nice touch too.
How about the armaments? Do you like them?
She just kind of looks like...
replicate them as closely as possible to what you used previously.
She just looks like a white version of Grave. Like if Grave is black, she's more like white themed.
They don't seem particularly strong. They're a bit too light, in fact. Weight has no bearing on power. Don't you know? Technological advances begin with improvements in weight.
It's true. It's like when you play Armored Core. you gotta make sure your weight isn't too heavy.
Even so,
you gotta fine-tune it.
They feel far too light and seem too weak. I'm telling you, they're not weak.
She's like insulted. She's like, stop criticizing my work. I worked very hard on this.
With additional weapons and ammunition. We finally succeeded in increasing performance while reducing weight. What's the point of making it heavier again?
I need it heavier. These arms need to be heavier. Well, dude, it's because Snow White's always used to fighting with like fucking 7 different guns equipped at the same time, right? She just carries a bunch of guns.
The more weapons, the better. Fine.
She's just a walking arsenal.
To the limit. As you wish.
She gave in.
Thank you.
Cecil gave in.
How are Scarlet and Rapunzel? I managed to keep them alive. Strictly speaking, their brains are being housed in the brain shelter. Their bodies are beyond repair and cannot be used. That's a relief. Then when will they receive their new bodies? That won't be possible. What?
Huh?
Eden doesn't possess the technology to manufacture NIKKEs. I don't understand. Then what have you been doing all this time? We can modify or repair pre-existing bodies, but creating one from scratch is beyond our capabilities.
Oh. So that's why they were only able to fix Snow White, because the way Snow White was dismantled was super clean. It's like when she got decapitated by Lillyweiss, it was actually such a clean cut that ironically it was easy to repair her. But the others kind of got messed up, just completely shattered, so they don't have the parts to manufacture and fix them. That makes a lot of sense. Dude, then how are we gonna get them back? Are we gonna have to cooperate with the Ark on this? Because that's the only place in the world right now, I would imagine, that is manufacturing Nikkes, right?
It's similar to how the Ark handles Nymph. When I escaped from the Ark, I took everything I could carry with me.
Probably, right?
However, I was merely an MMR researcher. There was no way I could smuggle out NIKKE production technology on top of everything else. That technology is entirely monopolized by the Big Three.
Is that girl named after Snow White, or is she straight up Snow White from the book? So, she's from a squad of Nikkes that are all named after, like, fairy tale characters. So you have, like, Snow White, you have Red Hood, after, like, Red Riding Hood. You have, like, Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. Rapunzel from, whatever Rapunzel's from. the tower with the hair, and you have to climb up to get to her. Yeah, the only character in their squad that aren't named after fairy tales are, like, Lillyweiss, who is their leader. She's more named after, like, her name is based on, like, Lilith. Like the biblical Lilith. And then there's also another character named Scarlet, who's based on, like, a Korean folklore instead of a Western one.
So, what happens now?
We'll have to obtain it from the Ark.
Yeah, there's no one else making it, right? We gotta go to the Ark. We'd have to ask for Dorothy's help then, because Dorothy's the only person that has connections at this point. I think the original story is just Personette for Rapunzel. Oh, is that the name of the story? Personette? Which is cool that that's what NIKKE calls her. That's right! Yeah. I like those little touches. It's pretty cool.
That guy is making his way to Eden. I'm planning to have him request the Ark to transfer NIKKE production technology to us.
Oh shoot, you're right. We could help too, because we actually have, like, clout now. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Hang on.
And you're okay with doing that?
Of course I'm not okay with it. It hurts both my pride and feelings. The same applies to Johan, obviously. However, during our battle against the Queen, I realized something. We should have set aside our bullheaded pride and conviction, and just focused on becoming stronger.
Dude, it sucks because all the casualties that happened in this fight are all from, like, Eden. Like, all the permanent casualties. They lost the most of their squad members, with Haran and Isabel out of commission. And Dorothy's, like, not even there anymore either. She got kicked out of their team. So they don't really have anyone left but Noah. And Noah is, like, in a brain shelter right now. And eventually when Noah gets fixed, she's gonna wake up and be alone. I don't think she's gonna have anyone to help her.
If we had shared our technology with you and learned yours in return, things might have turned out a lot differently. It's something I regret.
Yeah, they were too hard-headed. They didn't want to ask for assistance from their enemies. And as a result, they ended up, like, biting off way more than they could chew. Man, Goddess Fall was I still feel the effects from Goddess Fall, dude. It's been like over a month. And it's still such a devastating outcome. I'm also very surprised like we're just jumping straight back into it with very little cooldown. Like our break our break from Goddess Fall was supposed to be Terminus event, I guess, which is like a super sad winter event. They're like, here you go. Here, catch a breather for us while we cook up the next story. And I'm like, no, this is not a breather. This Terminus ticket was also super sad. What happened to the fun and games? When's the goofy events?
Such insights are pointless.
I feel the same way. I took the Queen too lightly. I thought of her as something that existed only in concept, and I figured that would be enough. But I was far too complacent. I regret it.
Yes.
If we obtain the NIKKE production technology from the Ark, Noah can be restored as well.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, because she's in like a similar condition to the other two.
We can only hope.
What about Haran and Isabel?
No! Don't give me hope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it is all right.
Fuck.
Those two. I never thought I would say this, but they went out like true goddesses of victory.
Man, yeah, there's no way they'll be back. If they do come back at any capacity at this point, it'll be like in a twisted way. It'll be like Noah will come back with like 2 puppets. She'll become a puppet character. And then the 2 puppets are named after her 2 sisters that used to fight alongside her. Or some shit. Yeah, it'll be something like that. Like just something to carry on in their memory. But those 2 kind of took a hit for the storytelling. Because up until this point, there really haven't been any permanent deaths in this game. It's something that a lot of players have brought up with previous characters that seem to die, but they always come back, right? And sometimes it ends up, I think, in my opinion anyway, sometimes it ends up hurting the writing a little. Because when you have characters that always come back and get away from every situation still breathing, it creates a genuinely like harmless vibe to every single story. Like there's no consequence, there's no stakes involved, you know what I mean? I think the worst offender was probably like Viper surviving the neck bomb explosion. The 10 lobby screens is so good. I can finally keep all my Stellar Blade screens. Dude, I don't even know what to do with my 10 wallpapers. It's like double the amount we used to have. Yeah, she did say the thing, Dr. Steve. It's so hype when they say the thing. I love it every time. But yeah, at least Haran and Isabel went out in the most noble way. It's kind of like, to me, a huge part of the story. It's like an important theme of the story is like the theme of sacrifice. You know, even Haran and Isabel, who don't associate themselves with the Ark anymore, they're still fighting a battle for humanity's sake and dying for humanity's sake. And that gives them like purpose to their characters, which I think is meaningful. So even if they are no longer around, I think they left the story in the best possible way.
So it's fine.
All right.
Get some rest. You must be exhausted from all the testing.
I guess. Thanks for everything you've done.
Snow White lies on the bed and stares at the ceiling. Her thoughts are all over the place. However, the mental turmoil soon settles, condensing into a single thought. Kill the queen. The one who desecrated the beautiful white flower, Lilyweiss. Kill the queen, no matter what. Snow White closes her eyes and falls asleep. For some reason, she feels as if she's about to dream of the past. Ah, so this is how we get to the flashback stuff. What's happening? Hey, what's up, Glitch? New story event just dropped. You came at a perfect time. Yeah, so this is the New Year's event. It's kind of a flashback event that happens after Goddess Fall. So after Goddess Fall, like all this stuff happens, a bunch of, like, we lose, right? We lose the battle against the queen. Because Lilyweiss takes over. Or the queen seems to, like, host Lilyweiss's body or some shit. We don't really know what's going on with that. But, they end up upgrading Snow White to a new, like, armor, a new body. And then now she's just kind of reminiscing on the past. And this is supposed to, like, fill in a hole in the story that we never had as an audience. Because there's this period in time where things get kind of vague. And we don't have all the context for that yet. I don't think Glitch has seen the original Goddess Squad. I know Glitch has seen Old Tales. That's for sure, because Glitch is the #1 Red Shoes fan. Yeah, not sure how familiar Glitch is with Goddess Squad, though. Goddess Squad is the first squad. And then Old Tales is supposed to be the second squad that follows up after them. But this is like the original generation. They're the kind of the equivalent of like the NIKKE Avengers, if you want to consider them that way. It's like the main character squad. The Captain America and the Iron Mans of NIKKE. I was there with Old Tales. That's when my life changed. that's when everything went downhill. Ark Guardian. Hey, it's Lilyweiss. She's the Eye. I'm expecting definitely a more like bittersweet event. Just thinking back on days that once were. Of course, Red Hood is not around anymore, so things are already looking kind of bittersweet. This is after Red Ash, so Red Hood left the party to die alone because she was getting corrupted. In the end, in order to save the world, I must become NIKKE, the quest for peace. Dude, I think it's another sad event, yeah. I think after this one, though, they gotta go back. They gotta go back to the goof-off events for sure. Like, do some Valentine's Day type stuff, you know? Let me see here. I'm gonna run this challenge mode and see if I can get this ad out of the way before we resume more story. But I'm gonna see if I can manage these ads in the most convenient way for you guys so you don't have to get interrupted during the story. Alright, so I'm gonna run that. Yeah, dude, because Valentine's Day always has to be about maids, right? That's the yearly theme. Got 4 bonus readings for Tia, Naga, Helm, etc. I don't know who I'm gonna burn mine on because I already have all those characters.
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon our journey.
Might just save it, you know? Might just save it for 2027. That's the currency for this time. White petal. If one day a white petal grazes your cheek, greet it softly and say, "I'm doing well." So this was something about Red Ash that always confused me. Hear the song? It sounds like a rendition of Lilyweiss's theme. Yeah, it's basically her theme, but more pretty and arranged. But yeah, one thing that's always confused me about the story is with Lily Weiss. She just kind of like disappears at the end of Red Ash. And then I don't know what the hell happened after that. But we know that by the time Overzone happens, she's already dead. Presumably. Like she gives like a video recording to the rest of the squad members saying that she's no longer of this world. And so I'm hoping that this story provides context to that, because I really am curious what's happening with Lily Weiss in the story. Wait, the songs are getting good. That's so cool. You're getting all these like old photos that are like not fully developed yet, and I guess as you do these story events, they'll like start to fill in again. It's kind of like Snow White regaining her memories, right? Because she just got her memories back, so she has to remember everything one by one. Yeah, there's even like a memory film reel in the back. I just noticed. That's so cool. Hey, Millie, welcome in. You came at a perfect time, Millie. We're about to start the first chapter of the new story event. What the hell? Crust.
Did someone call for a chef?
What are these characters?
I really do enjoy being with you.
Wait, I can have two Alices on the same
I really
team.
do enjoy being with you.
This is amazing.
Are we going to play?
This is crazy. I don't need her.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
I would put the Goddess Squad in, but I wonder if I have all the members to actually pull it off, because I don't know if I have Dorothy on this account yet. I have a Summer Dorothy, but not Vanilla Dorothy.
Battle? I'd love to.
It's surprising to see that none of the Goddess Squad members are featured units. Yeah, exactly, right, Synapse? I was saying that too. It's a bit strange, right? Oh wait, I don't even have young Snow White on this account yet. Yeah, because I guess this came after they gave us like the SSR selector. Alright, we're just gonna have to fill this in with temporary characters then. I can't make it lore accurate like I usually try to.
Are we going to play?
Can I put the mask on before I head out?
Since thou hast called,
Roger. Joining the mission.
This should be fine. I really like this version of the theme.
Hath there yet been any word from Lilith or the commander?
Oh man, it's kind of cool seeing Scarlet Black Shadow again. It's like, I always get hyped seeing her in these years, because it's like a more hot-headed version of her. Yeah, the sicko version. Are you saving the box? I don't know, actually. I think they usually give multiple boxes, so I guess I could save some. I probably don't have to use them all.
Not yet.
We'll
no.
see.
I am worried. It is the first time we've experienced such prolonged silence from them.
Of course, we have Rapunzel back when she was still pure. Before she unleashed her desires upon the world. Millie, thanks for the 10 stream watch streak. Holy smokes. Those emotes look crazy. Is that data for Mega Man Legends? I use it to get one copy of each of the free units. Yeah, it's the way to go. As long as you get one copy, and then you can always get the dupes through the body label shop.
I doubt there'll be any trouble. Not with those two.
That may be true, but considering the circumstances...
We've been staying in contact with the United Forces of Humanity, or rather, the central government. They're saying something unexpected came up, so it's hard to get in touch with them right now. For the time being, we'll just have to take their word for it.
Dude, it's fucked up. It's like you're seeing this version of Dorothy that is like still trustworthy of the Ark. You know, this is before she got sucker punched. She doesn't know what's happening yet. She doesn't know what she's about to get hit by. Have a nice lurk, Millie. Yeah, this is pre-trust issues, Dorothy. It's so funny.
And should they still fail to make their appearance?
Then we'll just have to storm in.
Pray what?
That's rather bold of you.
You said it yourself. In light of the current situation, those two are indispensable. It's obvious the authorities are hamstringing them with political nonsense again. If they're just stalling, we should get both of them out ourselves.
Dorothy's kind of hyped though, because they say that she's actually like she's amongst the strongest of the members in Goddess Squad. But the only reason that she doesn't perform consistently well is because she doesn't like getting dirty. Which I think is a nice touch. It's like she has like she's constantly sandbagging basically.
Methinks thou hast roused the slumbering beast within thy breast. Very well.
What did you say?
If the interim chieftain saith so, I have no quarrel.
Say that again.
Don't call me that. It makes us sound like a motley crew of mountain bandits.
Alas, this is a most vexing matter indeed. Though they did not partake in the battle against Anichiro, that they have not so much as revealed their visages till now is an offense most unpardonable.
Yeah. That is a little... I guess the signs have always been there that they've kind of been like left out to die on their own in these fights during Operation Ark Guardian. There was never an intention to get them back safely.
Should they present themselves, I shall chastise them soundly.
And how exactly are you planning to scold them? You've already been slammed into the floor and ceiling. There's nowhere left for you to get lodged in.
That's right. She did get she got wall bounce comboed by Lillywise.
Speaking of Anichiro, I have a feeling there's more than one heretic.
I agree.
What giveth thee such a notion?
Those fusion experiments I saw in labs where they create the second generation. I believe Anichiro was the result of them. They've already cracked the code to fusing Nikkes with raptures. Anichiro must have been their first successful creation. And considering how much she's accomplished, there's no way they would stop at only one.
Frankly, if 3 additional heretics like Anichiro, no, even just 2 were to show up, humanity wouldn't stand a chance. That's precisely why we need Lilith and the Commander. They're steadily growing stronger while we're over here wearing ourselves down. Unless something big happens that can turn the tide, humanity is doomed.
What manner of talk is this? Did we not achieve victory even without the 2 of them?
Yeah, but it's also like they don't have Red Hood anymore either, and I feel like without Red Hood, you lose so much of the heart of your party, right? Red Hood was the heart of the Goddess Squad. Basketball combo? Fist of the Nerf Star combo. The dribble combos.
Yes, but we had Red Hood with us.
Yeah, you guys did. It's not the same without Red Hood, dude. It really isn't.
Doth thy heart yet yearn for her?
Red Hood's like Sakuragi from Slam Dunk. He's the heart of the party. You need him. You need the hype man. No hype man, no morale. No morale equals defeat.
Yes, if I could, I'd find her and bring her back.
Pray, be not thus. She shone brilliantly and departed of her own free will, with no regrets.
I think that was a perfect comparison to Cynos.
'Tis unbecoming to linger in such moping.
Moping?
Snow White herself hath maintained a most admirable
Oh yeah, okay, now we get to see what happens with Snow White. Because supposedly after Red Hood, like, walked away...
Doth she remain as she was?
Was when she started having, like, mind switch stuff. Supposedly.
Yes. She spends all her time in the workshop and barely comes out. suppose she still hasn't gotten over it. I can understand how she feels. It's never easy to forget those we've lost. Especially considering it's someone she trusted and admired so deeply. It's only natural she feels this way.
All we can do is give her time, since we can't truly know what it feels like to lose someone so precious.
I know well how it feels. I needs must have a word with her.
Leave her be. She needs some time alone.
Art thou so soon forgetful of thy own utterance? We require every able-bodied soul we can gather forthwith, even if just one. Though it may strike harsh, now is assuredly not the hour for succumbing to despondency.
Yeah, dude, they need to social link each other. They gotta build those max bonds. Now more than ever. What, the run back? Yo, what's up, Kenton? Yeah, dude, this run back's crazy. I really appreciate that they got all the voice actresses back as well. Takes you back right to the end of Red Ash. I also like that Red Hood was the perfect counter to Anichiro. It's like pierce damage versus huge defense. Yeah, it's cool that they even like play into that on a gameplay level as well.
So must I press them onward, even by force if need be. I shall take upon myself the part of villain.
Very well. I'll leave that to you. I'm not confident when it comes to such things.
Not a people person.
Methought as much.
What do you mean by that?
I take my leave, and shall return anon.
Scarlet has to be the mature one, now that they have less people to rely on. I feel the urge to binge watch really old anime I grew up with as of late, like Tenchi Muyo, Sailor Moon, Cardcaptor Sakura on my bucket list. Might be going through a midlife crisis because I've been feeling pretty down lately. I haven't seen those series in a really long time as well, and I've always wanted to revisit them just because, like, I remember liking them so much as a kid, and I'm not sure how much that, like, still holds up. But I definitely think, like, the 90s anime is something they don't really make anymore. The vibe was very different. Even just like the grainy texture and the way stuff is drawn. Cardcaptor Sakura is a huge one for me. I really liked that series as a kid, and I remember it just gets like cut off at some point. Like I just stopped receiving episodes. Also, if you're anything like me, and you grew up watching these shows on television, we often got like the censored version. We got like the heavily censored or like heavily dubbed versions that had a lot of different dialogue from the originals. Sometimes the story just like branches off, and so I think that's also a reason to revisit these series. Yo, what's good, Thick Blades? How's it going, man? Almost Happy New Year's, but I hope the holidays have been treating you well. If I rewatched Tenchi as an adult, it'd probably throw a brick. I remember there was a really good Super Nintendo Tenchi Muyo game that played like a tactics game, and I want to revisit that one too. There's incest in Tenchi Muyo? I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember any of the characters' names though, so that's also probably why. Time to talk to Snow White and see if she's still sane. Scarlet knocks on the firmly shut workshop door with the hilt of her sword.
Is there any within?
Only the sound of machinery can be heard from beyond the door. Scarlet knocks a little harder.
Snow White, art thou within? 'Tis I.
As before, all that can be heard is the sound of machinery.
Oh, this situation doth offer scant hope unto my heart.
Scarlet takes a deep breath and grips the hilt of her sword, preparing to strike the door with even greater force. She's like, I'm so tired of your shit. I'm about to kick this door down. She raises her hand and swings it down at the door. Oh!
I'm coming.
Oh, shoot!
Heavens.
As Scarlet swings her sword to knock on the door once more, the hilt smacks Snow White square in the forehead.
Ow!
She seems okay. Maybe.
What meaneth this?
Little baby Snow White. Yeah, the holiday's been okay for me. I've been happy just to get time off work, honestly. It's really nice just to get a break for once.
That's precisely what I was going to ask you. What in the world are you doing?
No violence.
Well, regarding that, what possessed thee to fling the door wide open so suddenly?
Because you knocked.
Hadst thou opened it sooner, no harm would have befallen any.
She's like blaming the victim. This victim of physical violence. She's like, it's your fault, actually.
What is it? What do you want?
Come, let us enter. I must have a word with thee.
Scarlet walks past Snow White and steps into the workshop.
Hey, wait! At least let me make some room for you.
Scarlet's previously determined steps begin to falter. The spacious workshop is cluttered with countless tools and weapons, leaving barely any space to walk. This is a cool part of Snow White that was perhaps lost during all the mind switches. Because when she lost her memories, she also lost some of her like blacksmithing skills. But she's supposed to be like one of the most skilled blacksmiths in the entire story. Gunsmith? She basically is really good at making weapons. Yeah, a lot of the weapons that the main characters use, even like today, are all crafted from her. There's a running gag that everyone in the house secretly is related to each other. They just don't realize it. I never knew that. That's so funny. Although, I guess we do see some of Snow White showing off her, like, her building skills with, like, her taking rapture parts and turning it into armor. She's got, like, a Monster Hunter thing going on in her present-day reincarnation. Eventually, Scarlet stops in her tracks.
You could have told me you were coming to visit.
Had I done so, thou wouldst have striven to avoid me.
Huh?
I've heard from Rapunzel and Dorothy. Since the departure of the Red Hood, thou hast sequestered thyself within the workshop, refusing to leave forthwith. I do not claim to ken what lieth within thy heart, yet now is not the time for...
As Scarlet scans around the workshop, her gaze settles on one particular spot. There, two uniforms painted white are visible. The figures of the mannequins dressed in them are strangely familiar. Oh, is this her new body that she's supposed to make? Scarlet continues to speak, her gaze never leaving the outfits.
What be these, then?
Oh, those. I was planning on showing them to you once they were finished.
Aren't these new outfits for Rapunzel and myself?
Oh. I was wrong. Maybe.
More like equipment than an outfit.
Oh, these are their new white outfits. Oh. This is why modern day Rapunzel and modern day Scarlet are wearing white. This is how they got their new fits. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so she made those armors too. She made it for all three of them. Scarlet carefully walks closer and gently touches the brim of the hat.
How splendid.
She likes the hat. She likes the cool, like, samurai hat.
Do you like it?
Very much so.
I'm glad.
But what possessed thee to make these?
Well, the battle's going to get a lot tougher from here on out. Red Hood's gone, and we don't know when Lilith will return. And there could be another heretic like Anichiro out there. We have to be ready.
Snow White is more put together than I thought she'd be. Because the way they were describing it was like she was like in a complete mess of a state and just locked up in her room, but I guess she's been keeping busy. Scarlet also got a new blade? I don't know. She should get a new... Well, because Fleetly Fading is from her sister, right? That's Rose's blade?
Snow White,
Why are you looking at me like that?
thou art not mired in despair then.
I am filled with sorrow. I miss Red Hood. I miss her so much already. But even so, I said everything I wanted to say. We parted on good terms.
Maybe she's just focused on work to avoid being sad about Red Hood. Yeah, keeping yourself busy is the way to go.
I can't afford to wallow in despair.
Did they leave on good terms? I don't remember exactly, but I remember she might have said some mean stuff, like close to the end, that she regretted saying.
Art thou burying that sorrow deep within thy bosom and continuing on thy path?
Well, I wouldn't go as far as to put it that way.
I think there were two goodbyes. I think there was a goodbye in story 1 of Red Ash and then another goodbye in story 2. That's probably why I'm mixed up.
Methinks I have regarded thee far too much as a child, and unfairly so.
What?
Never mind, think not of it. In any case, about these attire. What of Dorothy and Lilyweiss? Are there none for them? Dost thou lack one too?
Dorothy's already wearing white. And then Lilyweiss, is MIA.
Yes. I figured I should start with the ones that have the highest priority.
Lo! By those very words, thou dost acknowledge that I surpass Dorothy in strength.
Is that the conclusion you're coming to?
A fine jest, but if thou were to attend first to us, how sorely disappointed would the others be?
Oh. Why'd my thing just alt-tab for no reason? That was weird.
I actually started with the ones who take the most damage or are frequently injured.
That's so funny. You gotta buy armor for your weakest party members first so that they could survive the fight, is what she's saying.
I'm sorry.
Nay, 'tis no matter. All is well. But pray, whose foolishly large firearm be that? None among us would rightly wield such.
Oh, that's... I made a promise to someone that I'd make something special for her.
Oh?
So I've been working on it, whenever I can.
Promise to whomst? A large firearm?
Though the recipient remains unknown to me, yet they are the luckiest soul in all the world. To be the beneficiary of a weapon crafted by the most accomplished artisan.
You flatter me.
Wait, who the hell is she talking about? A large weapon for a recipient that... that Snow White made a promise to. Is she talking about herself? Is she already having a mind switch? Is she starting to split off into two personalities already? Is this a red flag?
That was quick. You did get a chance to talk some sense into her, right?
Nah, dude. I'm sus right now, dude. I see the signs. I'm that one image that you see. It's like I know Snow White is having a split personality problem, but you just can't prove it. Holding on to the steering wheel and shit.
Huh.
This won't do. As the acting leader,
That's crazy. How's she talking to her other self? I think that's what's happening, man. I'm sus.
Thou shalt not treat Snow White as a child.
Because the new Snow White is such a different personality that, like, it's possible she just split herself into two personalities to protect herself.
You startled me. Why are you yelling all of a sudden? What's gotten into you?
Snow White is...
Whoa, she's getting all defensive.
Fie! Dorothy, prithee, step out and spar with me for a moment.
Why is she saying that with a smile? And Dorothy's just like, what's your deal, man?
My blood fulminates within me and I must needs quell it.
This is the funniest version of Scarlet, dude. This is pre-chill Scarlet. She's got no chill.
What?
With all haste, before this fire within me fades.
Fight me now.
No thanks. The one thing I hate the most is getting sweaty.
Very well, then stand thee still. I shall see to the rest myself.
Oh my.
Count me out. You're good at playing by yourself, so why don't you do that instead?
Yeah, go play by yourself.
Playing by herself? How could you say such a thing?
Very well, I shall contend alone. Do but grant me thine audience.
I feel like I'm in a group chat with morons.
Goodness gracious, such noble... No, such indecency.
I was about to say, wasn't Scarlet cooked? Why does she seem like kind of a bitch? So this was like in the past when she used to be more like bloodthirsty. The white Scarlet that we see today is like the drunk Scarlet that's like chilled out. But this version that we had here was like still the one that still had a bunch of... She still had like a fire in her. Was very pumped up all the time. Wanted to get into fights. She's kind of like a caveman. Yeah, she'd always challenge people to fights when she originally joined the squad. So she'd try to fight Lillyweiss a lot and would lose every time. And she also picks fights with Dorothy a lot.
I suggest you stop talking.
Aye, that would be best.
Huh? You're not going to keep going? But why? Oh.
And then Rapunzel's already showing signs of becoming a degenerate. Red Hood's already gotten to her. Oh, I like this event so far.
Hey, Rabbity! Let's have some fun!
It's cool because you don't get to spend as much time with these characters as you would like. And this event's providing just that.
I've got this.
Why'd Rapunzel start resetting her memory every year? I'm gonna run ads really quick. Minute 30 seconds. Give me 1 sec. Rapunzel had to start resetting her memories
will never fall.
due to like limited hard drive space, right? Wasn't it basically like if she didn't start wiping out memories, then she would lose the old ones? And so for her, she wanted to like keep certain memories over others, the ones that she deemed important. Yeah, it's basically the hard drive prices were increasing, but she couldn't afford the new hard drive because SSDs are so expensive now, so she had to use her existing one. Yeah, it's like one of the things of NIKKE is since they're all run through like Android machinery, their memories are also working on a limited capacity. As far as the Goddess Squad members, I believe it's a matter of fact that like multiple members of the Goddess Squad have suffered through a mind switch at some point. I believe it's confirmed that Snow White has had a mind switch, that Scarlet has had one too. And of course we know what happens with Dorothy in Overzone as well. On rewatch of Terminus Ticket, I love the line Mary says about brains being fragile for both NIKKEs and humans. Big point of weakness. Yeah. Like, brain issues are the biggest issue, right? Because that's where your life is. That's like the heart of where your memories and begin and end. That's why the head is the weak point still, no matter what.
You're awake.
Commander, where are we?
Yeah, whatever happened to you two? You got some explaining to do. Where'd you two go off to after Red Ash?
We're in the repair center. So, what do you think? Is the central government's repair facility any different? Softer beds, perhaps? Or maybe the air is cleaner?
Dude, Legendary Commander always looks so cool because he just reminds me of Johnny from Guilty Gear. If only he had a katana, he would just be Johnny.
All hospital rooms are the same.
Lily-Weiss looks around at the quiet room.
I do like that it's spacious.
Tell me about it. You could run laps in here.
Commander,
Yes?
what did they say?
What do you mean?
How much time do I have left?
Oh.
I don't know. For all we know, you could live another 100 years.
Is she like running on limited time? Because she's like the prototype NIKKE or whatever? Was she built flawed to burn out quick?
Don't joke around.
I'm just trying to hold on to hope.
Hope is important.
Half a year, maybe.
Yo! Fuck!
Less if you push yourself too hard.
So they can't exactly use her for every single battle. They have to bring her out for specific moments only. She's got the Okita Soji tragedy going on, Synapse. She's a strong fighter who's not allowed to fight because every fight brings her closer to death. Yeah, I love that trope. She just Okita. I love that trope a lot. It's like a very tragic warrior trope. A sickly warrior, right?
I see. So there's really no other way.
There's no cure. Those idiots. They built it without even knowing how to fix it.
I think the fun part of that trope too is you start to have like fan fiction discussions about like, oh, who would have won if they both fought at their prime? if Lily-Weiss continued to live on and continued getting stronger, like would anyone have beaten her, kind of thing? It's like, oh, we'll never know.
This body was intended for short-term battles, after all. The problem is that the war has dragged on for too long. Do you think we'll be victorious in 6 months' time?
And put Lily-Weiss in Record of Ragnarok. Put her up against Zeus. Record of Ragnarok, so good.
Not a chance.
Shonen slop.
Losing, though, that's possible.
As expected, the Goddess Squad alone can't win such a drawn-out war.
Sure, we're undefeated, but there are fewer than 10 of us in this squad. All we can do now is serve as a symbol of hope for humanity on the battlefield.
How many members do they have? Snow White, Scarlet, Dorothy, Lily-Weiss, Rapunzel is 5. And then Commander is 6. They used to have 7 with Red Hood, I guess, but now they're down to 6.
Well, we certainly pulled that off admirably.
Yeah, maybe too admirably. We've already become the hope of humanity. So you've got to stay alive.
I wish it were that simple. I expected this, but it's happening too quickly. I wish I'd left something behind for the others.
Yeah, it is happening way too quickly, because last time we saw her in Red Ash, she was putting in work. She had like this cool scene where she was taking out all the raptors with her bare hands.
Like Red Hood did?
Yeah. When the end starts to draw near, I guess people start thinking the same things.
Man.
If I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't care what anyone thought. What's the point in leaving anything behind? I'm barely able to take care of my own matters as it is.
So what would you do?
Let's see. Drink some fine liquor with a beauty on each arm.
Oh, by the way, I think they got back Anderson's voice actor. Right? If we assume that the legendary commander is Anderson, I know his voice actor has changed a bunch throughout previous events. I'm not sure if it's just like a scheduling issue or something, but I think it's pretty cool. Actually, come to think of it, he might have been in the live stream too, right? I'm not sure about that. I watched the live stream like just yesterday, and I don't remember if they had his usual voice. Maybe you guys know. You think so?
And look back on my life.
While you're flanked by two beautiful women?
Why not? Every story needs an audience.
I hope that wish of yours comes true.
I'm gonna try my best.
So, how did the meeting go?
Meetings! It's a sign! He is Anderson! Always in the meetings.
It hasn't even started yet.
Apparently Lilyweiss is the same VA as Rapunzel. Yeah, that one I know. That one's easier to miss, because she's like in a completely different accent, but I believe the voice actress is Tamara Fritz? I believe? Yeah, I really love their voice. They do such a fantastic job with both of those characters. Apparently it's like a natural accent too. Like the British accent is not fake. It's actually like they're actually British, and they were able to use it for the English dub in a way that the Korean dub or JP dub didn't have a chance to do, which I think is pretty cool.
Really? Not yet.
Because you collapsed.
Is it really necessary for me to attend?
Apparently, they said you had to hear what they had to say too.
I think I know what they're going to bring up.
I think you're right.
No matter where we turn, it looks like the end is coming.
These are the later days. We're heading to the later days already, when everything just goes downhill. When you're past the peak of your prime, and all that awaits is shit getting worse.
Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. It's inevitable.
I really don't like it.
Me neither.
I feel the bittersweet vibes already.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Silence, but that's something I've noticed with voice actors that are, like, British. Or, like, actors in general that are British tend to be really good at adopting the American accent. But the reverse is not always true. If you're, like, an American actor, they don't always pull off the British accent in an authentic way. British actors are simply more skilled, is what I'm trying to say. 2 days later. Oh, I like the new soundtrack. We're gonna get a new album for this event too. They're built different. They really are. The commander and Lilyweiss walk down the corridor. Their steps are quick, shoulders hunched with grim looks on their faces.
Commander.
Yes?
May I hit that wall just once?
No, you can't.
I like how even Lilyweiss in her own way is like kind of a ridiculous over-the-top character. Even though she's supposed to be like their like leader, she's also got childish tendencies as well.
Not until I've had my turn.
Oh! They come to a stop, and the commander proceeds to kick the wall over and over.
I didn't go through hell and suffer like a dog just for this to happen.
His military boots leave black skid marks on the white wall. After some time, the commander drops to his knees, gasping for breath. You got it out of your system, Chief?
Are you finished?
Yeah.
Lilywhite slams her fist into the wall, sending debris flying. Behind where the wall once stood, bewildered central government soldiers come into view.
What should I do? I can't shake off my anger.
Hold it in. If you keep at it, you'll get arrested.
They're just fucking destroying government property.
Damn it! I can't believe this.
What's going on here?
Whoa! New character model. Haven't seen this one before. Apparently the patch size was like 5 gigs, so I imagine we're also getting like a cutscene at the end of this event. The soldiers rush forward, staring wide-eyed at the hole in the wall. At first, some glare with hostility, but when they see the commander and Lilywhite standing before them, their expressions change.
Goddess!
The platoon leader and his soldiers stand at attention and salute in perfect unison.
At ease, gentlemen.
To meet a goddess herself in person. What an incredible honor! Truly a great honor indeed!
That's crazy! They're so respected for being a bunch of goobers. Yeah, show some respect. You're fucking pulling rank immediately.
What's all this nonsense about honor? What are we, a cult?
My apologies, sir. It's just such an honor to meet the people I've always admired that I'm all tongue-tied. I shall sever this worthless tongue at once.
No, you don't need to be so extreme, brother.
These fanatics are the worst. I can't stand them.
Fanboys.
Same here.
It's truly an honor to meet the likes of you two, who have always fought on behalf of all humanity.
Well, it's not like we're the only ones fighting. Judging by that insignia, you're a platoon leader. You're doing your part too.
Remember, they're like, Goddess Squad is like the last generation of NIKKEs that was actually respected before like everything went to shit. They were actually like heroes. They held parades for them and stuff, right? Everyone was rooting for them back at home. It's no longer true with the modern NIKKEs anymore.
Oh no! Compared to the great work you two are doing, my contributions are utterly insignificant. I'm pathetic, worthless, human garbage!
This is exhausting.
I like how quickly this dude changed his tune.
Indeed.
If I may, could I inquire as to what caused this hole in the wall? If there's been any inconveniences at all, please tell me, and I'll fix it. No matter what it takes.
We can have this guy fix all the holes that we make.
Oh, that hole? This big honkin' mecha destructor came out of nowhere and smashed a hole in the wall. Ow! Hey, stop pinching me. Don't you realize how strong you are? That's more like a vice than a pinch.
I do like this dynamic, and I miss this dynamic with these two characters. He gets bullied by her a lot, but he also like provokes a lot of it.
Well, I can't exactly hit you, can I?
True.
Mecha Destructor? Isn't that Major Lilywhite's nickname? Oh.
That smile. That goddamn smile.
My apologies, sir. My lips are sealed.
Goddess Fall smile.
Excuse me, but who told you that?
No one told me per se, but an anonymous person started spreading it on the central government's intranet.
What? Who would do such a thing?
They even made emojis and everything.
He's like just sweating bullets next to her right now.
Commander, may I have a word with you?
With emojis and everything, dude.
Stop fooling around, Lilywise. We don't have any time to spare. Get it together. We still have work to do. I'm leaving this situation in your hands, platoon leader.
The commander walks away with quick, determined steps.
If you'll excuse me, I have something to take care of.
Lilywise follows close behind, matching his stride. The commander glances back briefly, then quickens his pace even more. Dude, this is so fucking funny. Lilywise keeps pace, and before long, they're both practically running down the corridor. The man watches them as they recede into the distance.
So cool.
Oh, I love this. I like that they're sneaking in these like good vibes parts as well, in between all the bitter vibes. We're also getting good vibes.
Reload.
Yeah, dude, the coat behind the back is so cool. That dude's rocking it too. He's making it look so good. Hey yo, it's Ozzy boy. What's good, Ozzy? Oswald watches the stream of people and supplies pouring into the entrance of the Ark. Maybe this event will provide more context for us too about like why Oswald and the others decided to do what they did in Overzone. Because that was always like a bit of a mystery, right? We know like why, but we don't see it happen. We don't see it play out. The line of people stretches on endlessly as the supply trucks continue rolling in. Oswald is suddenly filled with a sense of unease. Has there always been this many people and this much supplies in the world? This feels as though everything and everyone on the entire planet has gathered here. Glancing back at the procession, Oswald finds the same discomfort washes over him once again. This feels never-ending. Oswald feels a sudden wave of dizziness. Having admitted defeat, humanity decides to take refuge in the underground city known as the Ark. The Ark will be sealed through a 5-phase process, after which it will never open again, neither from the inside nor from the outside. Despite humanity's defeat, it has managed to survive. The fate of the entire species hinges upon the success of this operation. As Oswald thinks of his role as the one responsible for sealing the Ark, the dizziness returns. On the day of his appointment, he could sense the jealousy hidden behind the smiles of his peers and superiors who congratulated him. But such things no longer matter. Once the Ark is sealed, it cannot be reopened, not even from within. Nor can anyone enter it from the outside. After the 5-step sealing process, those who come seeking refuge in this utopia will find only silent gates greeting them before they perish. When the time comes, Oswald must shut the doors. He will have to turn a blind eye to those who come hoping for rescue.
He'll be an executioner. No, a mass murderer.
So he's already decided at this point what he has to do. He has to play the villain and keep the doors shut so no one gets in. Surely they could have let Goddess Squad in though. It was only reasonable. Why'd they have to get fenced out? Wonder when Nysa shows up? Good question. Yeah, I feel like that probably deserves its own event as well. Is like, how did Naita and Goddess Squad meet up, right? When did it happen? I also want to know more about like Naita and Mir and how that happened. How she got to know them. Because as much time as we spent with Naita in Goddessfall, she's still such a mysterious character. We have so many unanswered questions about her. Yeah, and who made her? Yeah, with like the deep situation. Yeah, for sure. He has always followed orders from above, without question. Even when those orders require him to dirty his hands, he never refuses or disobeys. After all the guilt he felt can simply be passed on to those above him. As a result of his work, he has somehow earned the nickname Hellhound. It is a name far from glorious, yet he feels content. After all, it means he is being recognized. Oswald, the Hellhound, believes no one is more suited than him to be in charge of sealing the Ark. All he has to do is follow orders from his superiors, as he always has. It is simple. He only needs to issue one command: seal it. It's supposed to be an easy task. But then...
There are too many.
Oswald looks once more at the endless line of people. How many people are supposed to be allowed into the Ark? What percentage of the total population is it? Surely no more than 10%. No, not even that. Perhaps a single digit, or merely a fraction. Yeah, well, we know they can't fit all the humans in the Ark, right? They've built like an underground city, but it's like not gonna fit everyone in the entire freaking world. And we also know, like, through Terminus event alone, we have examples of humans who were left behind on the surface when others were evacuated, right? From just being, like, conveniently closer or available. Then what about the rest? What will happen to them? Oswald nearly collapses where he stands. He's sure he won't be able to endure much longer. Everything has been planned by his superiors. Everything must proceed as outlined. Even contingency measures are already in place. But he is the one who must make the decision to abandon the majority of all humankind. In that moment, he desperately tries to recall who will assist him in sealing the Ark. The goddesses. The hope of mankind. The goddesses of victory. They will be assisting him. During the sealing of the Ark, the goddesses will stand guard as part of Operation Ark Guardian.
Yes, that'll do for now.
That single fact alone keeps Oswald from falling apart. Since becoming the one in charge of sealing the sealing operation, Oswald has been saved by the goddesses more times than he can count. Dozens, hundreds, perhaps even thousands of times. Regaining focus, Oswald takes out his tablet and looks at the status screen. Off in the distance, a shadow appears, but lost in thought, he fails to notice its approach. Feigning composure, he stays still for a moment, then quickly draws his gun and points it straight ahead.
Wow, where did this gun come from?
Yo, Frisia! Holy crap! Frisia from Red Ash? The NPC little girl? I was always wondering if we were going to see her again. Holy crap.
That's so strange.
The thing about Red Ash is like, I remember the point in the story where Frisia appears was also when Oswald met up with Red Hood, and then he like saluted her, right? Like he actually shows tremendous respect for Red Hood and the Goddess Squad, and he was like riding in a car with them, driving together, and like they were just talking about all their like stories and tales. Like he has it all committed to memory, which is why we know from Red Ash that like Oswald's not who he appears to be, right? He's not the villain that he was presented to be during Overzone, and he's got like more of a layered reasoning behind his actions. Had some crazy theories about Frisia. Yeah, because she never like they never did anything with her, so she's always been like people have always fit her into different speculations, trying to figure out where she lies in the story. I believe in Red Ash, she's just like part of a village that's trying to like evacuate, basically. But again, they never really do anything with her.
Hi, mister. Are you busy?
Dang, Frisia's back. That's crazy.
Hey, Rabbity.
Now, I'm gonna run the ads real quick. I'm gonna see if we can run them during battles. I think the most convenient time. I really like this part of the I like that they included this part of just spending time with Oswald and seeing more of his motivations, because that was always like a mystery, right? Having two Alices is very unhinged. Do you have you ever had to use two Alices during like the early days? I'm not sure if you've ever had to on your account, but pre-level 200, it's actually a pretty legit strategy. Yeah, because Alice's is like one of the strongest Tetra units, right? And you end up having to use it for your dailies. Yeah, it's pretty... It takes me back. Does that mean that there's going to be more rental units too? If they add Helm and Tia as part of the SSR selector, does that mean that those units are going to be rental units for dailies? I didn't think about that, but that'd be kind of cool. It was dumb. Unfortunately, the rental Alice isn't very good because she doesn't have charge speed or any OLs. He's on the weaker side. Oswald lowers his weapon.
Who are you?
Name's Frisia. We met before, when Red Hood saved us.
Hey kid, what's your name?
Frisia.
Okay, Frisia. Where are your mom and dad?
They're dead. They got sick. It only happened recently.
You must miss them very much.
I do, but it's okay.
Seeing Red Hood again makes me so sad.
I was able to say goodbye to them. They were sick for a long time. So we talked a lot. About things we liked, what we didn't like. We talked about all sorts of stuff. So that's okay. I'm sure my mom and dad are in a happier place too.
That's good.
I remember now. What is it? This area is off limits to civilians.
Oh, nothing much.
Frisia rummages through her coat. Oswald shifts his finger and places it on the gun's trigger.
Here.
Bro is completely on guard. Frisia holds out a document that's been folded in half.
Can you sign here for me?
You want me to sign it?
Yes.
Oswald looks at the papers Frisia is holding out.
A Guardian consent form? Why are you giving this to me?
I want you to be my guardian.
I can't do that. It might be best if you can find someone suitable among those heading to the Ark.
Is Oswald the Ark Guardian? Is he the titular Ark Guardian? Is this event more about him than anyone else? Mind blown.
Everyone who came here with me already has family. A dad, a mom, a brother, or a sister.
Wait,
Someone.
is Frisia going to be the first of the record keepers in Arcana's library? Because we know that Oswald starts a project, right, where he tries to preserve the memories and the records of every NIKKE who's ever fallen in battle as a way to respect them in life and in death, right? And then that ends up being a secret library that is only known to a few people in the Ark. And we also know that Arcana is like one amongst the many who are running that library. So I wonder if Frisia's like the first person to run the library, if we assume that Oswald's going to adopt her right now. So you know, part of Oswald is so Stellar Blade coded, like the Hall of Memories. Yeah, I can see that. Definitely.
But I don't have anyone. When I showed this to them, all of them had an awkward look on their face. I don't want to make anyone feel put out. But they said if I don't have a guardian, I'll be sent to an orphanage. And I don't want that. I'm scared. I don't even know anyone there.
That's my guess, man. That's my strongest guess right now. I think she's the first of the record keepers of the secret library.
So
She has
I
to
want
be.
you to be my guardian.
Frisia, I don't know you either.
You know my face.
I'm...
Shaking off his dizzying inner thoughts, Oswald sighs, only to realize he is facing a situation he has never experienced before. There's no manual for situations like this. He stares at Frisia. Her expression is confident, fearless, and unwavering. Oswald, seemingly against all reason, feels a quiet certainty that this girl will be fine.
I'm sorry. I can't be your guardian.
The sound of paper rustling fills the air. Crazy guess, but I could see it. Yeah, because someone has to run the library under Oswald's command. And he's not going to trust central government with it. Because it's like a hidden library that most people in like the higher-ups don't even know about. Frisia's hands holding out the paper tremble ever so slightly. Oswald looks at Frisia once more. Her face appears calm, indifferent to success or failure. Yet he notices her shoulders and legs quiver almost imperceptibly. Oswald thinks of the Goddess Squad. Those who held him up whenever he was about to fall. Oswald takes the papers from Frisia and signs them. Yo, let's go! Aussie autograph. He pulls out his seal, stamps it beside his signature, then returns the documents to her.
Present the seal to the administrator. It should make things easier for you.
Oh, she got a pass to get inside.
Are you okay with this?
Stamp of approval.
What do you mean?
Becoming my guardian.
Did he agree to that too? Does this mean he's agreed?
Well...
Give in, Oswald. You need this.
I'm not sure either.
Little girl walks up to him and says, "Please be my father."
Thanks, mister. Truly. Thank you. I'm truly so grateful.
Poor Frisia, man. He's lost everyone.
Can I stay here by your side for a while?
No, I'm busy.
I'll be quiet. I won't say anything.
Go and submit that document to the administrator.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
That won't be necessary.
Frisia clutches the papers tightly and runs off. Oswald watches her go, a blank expression on his face.
What was I thinking?
He gazes absent-mindedly toward the crowd surging into the Ark. He looks vacantly as if gazing at a distant landscape. After some time, two figures approach from afar.
How are you, Special Agent? Sorry, Chief.
I'm good. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing serious. This child brought a Guardian consent form bearing your signature and seal, so I wanted to stop by to verify it.
Oh, he has to make the decision now. He's being questioned about it. He can't lie.
I'm telling you, it's true. He signed it and stamped it himself.
Putting aside her current plight, we plan to launch an investigation regarding this forgery.
I was the one who signed it and stamped it.
Yes, we'll be sure to be thorough in our I beg your pardon?
Yeah! He has to now. Or else her ass is on the line.
I signed and stamped those documents myself.
You did?
That's correct.
See? I told you it's true.
Is there a problem with that?
No, of course not. However,
The soldier from the central government parts his lips hesitantly. His eyes clear, asking, "Why did you?" Normally, Oswald has an answer for every question. But not even he can answer this one, so he remains silent.
Understood. I've verified its authenticity. As per regulations, an adult male is actually not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian.
Oh?
Is that so?
Yes, it's essentially no different from an adoption. However, since it's you, Chief, it won't be an issue. Your credentials are beyond reproach.
Good thing he's already gained a lot of, he's already climbed the ladder, the corporate ladder. So they have to take orders from him. Good stuff. Big W for us.
We'll proceed with processing the paperwork.
We're gonna make an exception just for you, sir. I'm sure you have your reasons.
Sorry to have troubled you. I should have handled this in person. I appreciate all your hard work.
Thank you. I'll be on my way then.
The soldier salutes, then turns to leave. As he walks away, he keeps glancing down at the papers, tilting his head in confusion. Atta boy, Ozzy. They said an adult male is not permitted to serve as a child's sole guardian? For real? Why not? Gotta have a whole family? Oswald feels the urge to tilt his head in puzzlement as well, but decides against it. A certain someone still has her eyes on him. I like that she has the missing tooth. It's very cute. Frisia sits behind Oswald.
I'm on duty.
I know. I'll be quiet as a mouse. I won't make a peep.
Oswald's gaze drifts back to the endless stream of people and supplies entering the Ark. His attention, however, remains squarely fixated on the girl at his side. Because of her, his mind finds a brief escape from its tangled web of thoughts. Other complicated feelings fill the space instead, but for now, he's fine with that. Dang! What an unexpected character to pop up into the story, but also it makes complete sense that he would appear in this part of the story. I wonder where that's gonna play out. Let's go buy some stamina and see if we can tackle some more chapters here. Oswald W? I think so. I mean, we know Oswald's a likable guy. It's just, we don't know how much he was like pressured into doing his decisions or how much of it was like part of his own plan. Because Overzone was fucked up no matter how you look at it, right? Like, Overzone was Dorothy taking a huge L for no reason, as far as we know, as an audience. And we still, like, are suffering from the consequences of that, given her behavior today.
We're here.
I trust you troublemakers behaved while I was away.
Yeah, I think it's fair to say that Dorothy was treated unfairly, to say the least.
There you are.
You're late. What hath detained thee thus?
Are you both all right?
Speak one at a time, people.
Alright, we're all back now.
I heard something major happened while we were gone. You guys held the fort well. Great job.
This is the first time we're seeing all of them together since the beginning of this story.
Pish posh, 'twas an easy feat.
Pish posh.
So, did she leave okay?
Yes. She departed without any regrets, and we gave her a proper send-off.
Good. That's all that matters.
It's a pity I couldn't say goodbye to her. Oh well, there'll be other chances.
Will there? Will there, though?
Huh?
I hate to start barking orders so soon after arriving, but I need everyone to gather in the meeting room. I have an urgent announcement.
What you mean by that?
And it's not something I can discuss here. I suppose this has to do with your belated return? Precisely. All right, let's go.
Time to talk business. Time to get a bit serious. Lilyweiss explains how the Ark is to be sealed. She details a 5-phase process that will gradually seal the gates, after which they will never open again on either side. I believe this map that we're seeing on the screen is actually the map that you walk around in for Overzone, yeah? She continues by explaining Operation Ark Guardian, a defense mission led by the Goddess Squad, who will protect the Ark's entrance until the final sealing is complete. Her voice remains steadfast and calm throughout. Is she going to tell them about how much time she has left? I feel like she should. They should probably know. The goddesses listen in silence, but their faces betray emotions they cannot hide. Her brief explanation comes to an end.
That's it. Any questions?
So when do we head in?
During the final phase of the sealing process. The same goes for the mass-produced NIKKE units. We'll defend the entrance until the very last moment, then enter the Ark.
All right. How long will it take until the 5th phase is complete?
I don't know. I heard it might vary depending on the situation at hand.
I guess I'm so confused, because, like, given how much everyone loves the Goddess Squad back at home, it seems strange to me that the higher-ups would just abandon them. You know what I mean? Like, if there was an option to bring them back at the last second, to sneak them in during the final phase, then why didn't they take it?
Even in the worst-case scenario, it shouldn't take more than a month.
That's rather short.
Yeah, these are also like some of their most like powerful defense mechanisms too, right? Like they need these units as a way to protect themselves.
Yes, it is.
They're valuable assets, right?
In addition, since this operation is purely defensive in nature, the Wings of Victory will be moved to the Ark. That will happen during the 3rd phase.
So even our dedicated transport base shall be taken from us. Is there some cause for dividing this undertaking into 5 phases?
There's a limit to how many people the Ark can take at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So they're splitting the procedure into separate phases to ensure safety.
Huh. 'Tis but a fine way of saying the Highborn mean to enter first.
Yes, it's a priority system. It's like when you board the plane and first class gets to go in first, all the VIP people.
It's not just about the people.
That's right. The Ark has dozens of entrances, which act as supply channels. Since the supplies also need to be continually brought in until the very last moment, the entrances will be closed off step by step. This process will make quite a ruckus, which will naturally attract the Raptures. It's our job to hold them back.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of a mess when you think about it, because I'm imagining the idea of like just thousands and thousands of humans walking across the surface to get into the Ark, and a crowd that large is most certainly going to attract or pull attention from Raptures, right?
There are dozens of entrances, you say? Then why is there only one for humans?
It's likely due to the selection process. Only those who are chosen may enter. Anyone else cannot.
it's like Eden. Only the chosen can enter paradise.
Correct?
Right. They can't let just anyone in.
Once the 5th phase is complete, what about those who arrive at the Ark's entrance afterward?
Well, about that, Rapunzel.
And those left on the surface?
About
what happens to them?
They're to be abandoned.
Yep. There's really there's no way around explaining this. They really can't bring everyone in, right?
Since we lost the battle, we can't save everyone.
Come, let us make for the lift at once. If we were to sever the Queen's head, would not every ill be resolved?
You know as well as I do that's impossible. There's no way we can even get close to the lift. Not even if every person on the planet rushed it at the same time.
It's too late. Only Cinderella got to the lift, right? And later in Old Tales. Man, this is crazy. Like at this point in the story, they're just like, what's the phrase here? They're just like settling on the remaining victory that they have, because they know they're not going to win anymore, right? They're just like trying to salvage the situation. Even then, the lift blew up, and only she got up. Yeah, because they were all supposed to go up there, like all of Old Tales, right?
What then, pray? Are we to tuck our tails betwixt our legs like hounds defeated and slink into the depths below?
So what do you want us to do? Go ahead and bring me the Queen's head yourself, then.
I like this part about Scarlet too, though. Is like, even today, she feels the same. Even after so much time has passed, like her regret about being unable to take the Queen's head is still like a huge part of her character. That's all she wants to do. Is if only she could slice her head, then like everything would end, right?
Stop throwing a fit, Scarlet.
A fit? Me? I but sought to...
That'll be all. Meeting adjourned. If you've got any complaints or questions, come to me. However, think through what you want to say before you do. If you intend to come to me simply to whine, don't bother. Let's go, Lilith.
Bummer. Bummer meeting. Tato, I can't kill people with Berserker Soul and DBFZ. I keep drawing trap cards. Hey, Koba. How does the mod work with Yugi? Are you able to use him online? Do other people also have to have him installed?
Yes, Commander.
The commander and Lilyweiss leave the meeting room, leaving only a dreadful silence behind. Haven't tried it online yet? I'm curious if it works online.
Let's have some fun!
I have no idea how it works. Play with your coworkers at the office.
I've got this.
I've seen the craziest combos with that character, like dribble combos. It looks so cool. I'm impressed Berserker Soul works canonically. You need to draw monsters. Apparently you could deck out with Yugi too, and you can die by decking out. Like your HP just drops to 0 once you run out of cards.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
They changed the attacks when they released it in TCG. It's way harder to use.
I've got this.
You can draw all pieces of Exodia and the entire team die. Wait, what the fuck? That's so crazy.
Reload.
That sounds insane. But are you giving up other, like... Are you giving up other parts of your, like, strategy if you keep pieces of Exodia?
This place too hath been cleared. Now let us continue forth upon
Because
our
I'm assuming
journey.
all the cards have their own skill uses, right? Scarlet slams her hand against the table. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That's kind of cool.
Rather than beating up the table, why don't you say something?
I am merely venting. Is that forbidden?
Of course it's not. Truth be told, I'd love to do the same.
Is there truly no other way?
It's as you said. The only option left is to defeat the Queen. And even then, there's no guarantee the situation will change. No one can say for sure that everything will end the moment the Queen falls.
That is also true. The idea that everything ends when the Queen's head gets sliced off is only an assumption on her part. But we don't actually know what's gonna happen.
So I am rendered a defeated hound, tail tucked as I flee.
Torrent enough. Just torrent enough.
Even so, we can still save the ones within our reach.
Yeah, and then whatever the hell happened at the end of Goddess Fall was weird too. That was clearly not the win condition.
That's what we have to do.
But also, that gets kind of complicated because then Lilyweiss gets involved, right? Who is this lady and why does she pretend to be the famous Doro? Who is this Doro impersonator? Is this person cosplaying Doro? It's so funny that people, like, Doro is more famous than Dorothy. More people know about Doro who, like, don't play the game than they do about, like, Dorothy from Goddess of Victory NIKKE.
Snow White, thou...
We can't save everyone, but the ones we can save still count for something.
That's true.
So let's not think of it as losing, but a temporary retreat.
That's cope.
Why is everyone looking at me like that?
Because you're the most mature among us.
Is that true? I guess that's true, actually, when I think about it. Aside from the whole, like, mind switch stuff that'll eventually happen, she is mature for her age. Or what we perceive to be her age.
No, I'm just...
Snow White is right. For now, we must do what we can. If we recklessly overdo it, we might end up losing what we already have in our hands. We must understand our own limits. All of us. Bah.
The fun part about Goddess Squad is they're all a bunch of morons. They're just like ragtag morons. And we see it at the beginning of Old Tales even. Is like... When Cinderella is still a child and she meets them for the first time, they're like a complete mess of a squad.
If there had been a way, the Commander and Lilith wouldn't have stood idle. They've accepted it and moved on. So should we.
But they get the job done.
Our duty is to strive for the best possible outcome in our current situation. Don't be one of those people who rage when there's no solution.
Don't be a raging gamer.
Very well. Forgive me.
Don't be an Xbox Live gamer rager.
I know there's no helping it, but I guess we really can't save everyone. When I became a NIKKE, I thought I'd be capable of anything. I feel so powerless.
I am of like mind. Why am I so feeble thus?
Indeed.
Come now, Dorothy. 'Twas but a passing remark. Surely thou dost not truly deem me weak.
You can't even remember what you said a moment ago.
Wilt thou step outside with me for a moment?
Very well.
Oh shit, she's agreeing.
Come again?
You told me to step outside with you.
I mean to cross blades with thee.
Fine, let's do it. Rapunzel, Snow White, mind being our referees?
Yo, she's so done with her shit.
I fear she might start throwing a fit the moment she loses.
Dorothy's gonna fuck her up though. Dorothy's gonna win if she's serious about it.
Huh, me? Then prepare to prostrate thyself and admit defeat.
Oh, Dorothy smiled.
Ah, my apologies. That was simply too absurd. I couldn't help myself.
Look at this smug bitch.
Ugh. Step outside forthwith.
Bro, I want to see them fight. I need to see them scrap now.
Watch over
Running
me.
ads. Ad break now. I'm hype, I'm hype. Best of 5 money match, no Magneto. Best of 5 money match, but I get to pick your team. It's the best, man. I like seeing these squad members again and spending more time with them reminds me of how likable they are. They work so well together because they're not perfectly friendly with each other. There's a lot of it's like a family kinda, right? Like you hate each other but you still have to work with each other at the end of the day. They have that kind of dynamic going on. And it's so fun to watch. Things are also not as depressing as I thought with this event. I think the start of the event was definitely on a downer note, but they're also like holding it together pretty well. Dora wins for sure. I think Dorothy is supposed to be like the strongest after Lillyweiss at this point. After Lillyweiss, Dorothy's like the next in line. Like she's the most capable leader and fighter. It's just with her, she's Dorothy, right? So you have to, you gotta like get her to cooperate first. She's like the Vegeta of their squad, is how I think of her. She's in your party, but you don't have control over her. She's AI controlled. Could have sworn it said that before that Dorothy beat Scarlet when they fought. I know they fought before and scrapped before. I also know that like Scarlet basically loses to everyone during her Bond story. Because she challenges everyone to a fight and ends up like getting beaten. Dorothy sinks deep into the sofa of the empty room, staring up at the ceiling. Her hollow eyes gaze towards a distant future. A faint smile slowly forms on her lips.
I truly hate this.
What exactly do you hate so much? If you're startled, can't you at least react like you are?
I didn't think anyone else was here.
Didn't you hear? I even knocked.
Oh, I see.
Dorothy and Lillyweiss having a conversation? She's the Kojiro of the team? Lillywhite sits across from Dorothy. Yeah, she might be the Kojiro. Just a big loser.
I heard you sparred with Scarlet, and the result was a draw?
Oh, they drew?
Yes, that's how things turned out.
Not bad. You're beginning to show the qualities of the next leader.
I learned from watching you.
Does she draw on purpose?
And remember, I'm the acting leader right now, but that's all. I'm no successor. Lilith, you don't mean... Surely not.
She doesn't know the plans we have in store for her.
6 months, tops. Could be less if I push myself too hard.
Oh shoot, is she the first person to know? Aside from the commander? They didn't tell this to the group, but Lillywhite is gonna tell Dorothy now about the fact that her time is limited.
Seriously? If you're surprised, can you at least act like it?
Is there really no alternative?
Well, they say if I stay quiet and do nothing, it might be longer. But given the situation, that's not really an option.
You should retire at once and get some rest.
You know I can't do that.
Are you going to tell everyone?
No, I only meant to tell you.
Oh.
How cruel.
Well, I suppose it's the fate of the next leader.
You should at least tell Snow White.
I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
Do you want her to endure the same pain twice?
I'm not sure if that kid can handle it.
I see. I don't know, man. I don't know if hiding this information is the correct move.
Snow White's not a kid anymore. She's grown so much since then.
To me, everyone is still a kid.
Even me?
I'm only telling you this because I don't think you are.
Sometimes. I wish people would treat me like a kid too.
I understand. We all have moments like that. Anyway, just keep this in mind. If anything happens, I'll be counting on you.
What's there to be scared of? We've got the commander.
He's likely going to be the one who breaks down the hardest. He's playing it cool now, but I'm sure of it.
Aww. Aw, man. It's true. Because those two are super close to each other. It's why they have the interactions they can have, right?
Sorry for dropping all that on you out of nowhere.
This sucks. This womps. She's Okita Soji, but everyone else is younger. She's the oldest, yeah. She is the basis from where every NIKKE was created.
When have you not?
So, future leader, what is it you hate so much?
Myself.
Huh?
I hate myself. I'm stuck in this loop of self-loathing.
Oh? I didn't see this coming.
When all this is over, when the Ark is sealed, we will return and be lauded as heroes. The ones who defended humanity to the end. Goddesses of victory. Humanity's hope. Our legacy will live on forever. It might even turn into a myth someday.
It does turn into a myth. But I'm really interested in this. Because, you know, when we think of Dorothy, we think of someone who wants attention, who wants approval. She just wants to be loved. That's like her entire character. But we see from this angle that she's not as naive as we might imagine. I mean, she's kind of being a doomer right now.
Even if we can't save everyone, we will still be celebrated as heroes back in the Ark. And I'll live with that fact, fully content, telling myself that our fight, my fight, was not in vain. That's what I hate.
Everyone wants something different out of this.
I know. I still don't like it.
So you're just doing things half-heartedly?
Of course not.
Then you're good. There won't be any issues in that case.
Thanks.
Is it basically her saying that she's... If I'm getting a read on this correctly, is she saying, like, she doesn't want to be seen as a hero if she didn't actually deserve it? Because I'm not sure if I fully get the reasoning yet. That's how you see it, right? It's like, because they're not actually being heroes right now. They're actually like running with their tails between their legs, right? And they're just like sacrificing a bunch of humans on the surface. So it's like they're being used as symbols of heroism, even though they're not actually doing what they want to do. Can't just drop the title every chapter. It's the best when they drop the title, though. Anytime they say Goddess of Victory in the game, it's like, it's the best. Peak.
You're the only one I could speak to about such things. And now you're leaving.
Yeah,
Looks
like it.
And such a meaningful title in the context of the story.
Don't die, Lilith.
I don't want to either.
She's dying. It's so over. After finishing her conversation with Dorothy, Lilyweiss heads back to her room. She sees Snow White standing by the door, and their eyes meet.
Snow White.
Lilith!
What's wrong? Is there something about the operation you don't understand?
Oh, no. It's not that.
I love that Laura Stahl, the English VA for Snow White, can play both young Snow White and old Snow White, like, just to the best of her performance. Like, she does both so well. It's actually still the same voice actress, right?
How are you doing? Are you okay?
Of course. Why would I not be?
Oh, it's just...
It's not that your Discord is on speaker. Please mute your microphone.
You seem a little different from your usual self.
Different? How? Nothing's changed.
She knows. She smells that something's off.
Just the vibe, I guess.
The vibes were off, bro.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
I look all right, don't I?
Yes. You're the same Lilith as always.
Their strong and capable leader. The strongest of goddess. Looking respectfully, ma'am.
Right?
Lilyweiss pulls Snow White into a tight embrace. Oh!
Look at you worrying about me. You're all grown up.
This is almost like her way of saying goodbye.
Aw, you're so adorable.
He's ruffling her hair.
Hey! Stop that! I'm not a kid anymore.
You're not? Then who is this small, adorable person standing in front of me?
I said stop!
Snow White. I'm dying.
All my stress just melted
She
away.
couldn't say it out loud, though. That's so fucked up. Fuck.
Now, my worry ward, go get some sleep, okay?
She doesn't trust that Snow White will take it well, but I wonder if this will backfire.
Okay.
Good. Sleep tight.
Dude, I love this event because you actually get way more Lilyweiss scenes.
Good night.
Snow White walks away.
Wait, Lilith.
What's wrong?
If anything happens, you have to tell me, alright? You always end up pushing yourself too hard.
She ain't gonna tell you, Chief.
Of course.
Snow White lowers her head and disappears down the corridor. And we think back about like older Snow White, and this story is just her remembering the past. So she's thinking back on the moment where Lillyweiss meets her in the hallway, and that she felt like something was off but couldn't put her finger on it, right? Which makes it all the more like tragic. Lillyweiss buries her face in her hands.
I don't want to die.
Live longer with NIKKE technology. Just live forever as a NIKKE.
Come on, guys. Turn those fans upside down.
They don't have the tech yet. Maybe technology's not there yet.
I've got this.
She's like
Reload.
first generation, prototype generation. It is good seeing her again. It's like
As long as we're together.
you really only get to
will
spend
never
time with
fall.
her during Red Ash. And then by the time Overzone happens, she's gone. It's a very short amount of time. Most of the time in Red Ash is her like off screen doing her own thing. Hey, what's up, Running? Welcome in. Yeah, we're just doing the NIKKE story that just dropped like an hour ago. 2 hours ago. The ground trembles as a deafening roar echoes through the air.
Here we go. That's quite the sound.
'Tis naught but a mere door closing, yet it soundeth as though the earth itself doth tremble.
Try not to make it painfully obvious that you weren't listening during the briefing.
The supply passage is massive.
Getting to the end of part 1. Yeah, I think we only have like 3 chapters left, right?
It's a multi-phase sealing process. Of course it's bound to be loud.
I gotta buy some stamina after this to get the last 2 scenes out. The words have barely left Lillyweiss's mouth when, off in the distance, a cloud of dust begins to rise. Are those raptures?
Oh, they're coming. A lot.
Damn raptors, scurrying around like a bunch of roaches. Multiple Tyrant-class raptors confirmed. Those aren't small fry.
Rapunzel, what's the status?
The mass-produced units are ready.
Good. Now all that's left is to fight. Commander.
All right.
Okay, they got some mass-produced units backing them up as well.
Everyone, listen up. We're not gods. We can't save everyone. But we can save everything we see.
They gotta settle. They gotta settle. Well, they have to cope. That's the only way to move on. The commander turns around, pointing toward the buildings near the Ark's entrance.
See that? That's a temporary bunker. It's called temporary because that's exactly what it is. It's so badly constructed rifle rounds can easily penetrate it. I don't know how many people are inside, but I'd bet it's a lot. So protect them.
Yo, they look so sick! That's so cool. Look at these baddies, dude.
No matter what happens, protect the people inside. Don't overthink things. Thought breeds doubt, and doubt breeds hesitation. Every time you hesitate, someone in there dies.
It's interesting that Lillyweiss's shoulder cape thing says octopus. And it's just like a bunch of triangles interlocked with each other. I wonder if that has any significance. Octopus. I think of octopus and I think of the ocean, and I think of ocean and I think of the deep. Is it a deep thing? Is it a deep reference? Because I would imagine that maybe they had some involvement with her creation. Right? Was there triangle imagery with the lady from the deep that you meet, that Red Hood meets? I forgot. Could be, right? A missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. The commander. Yeah, I remember when Red Hood meets that one character in a Footstep Walk Run down in like the deep sector. Yeah, I gotta look again and see if she has any like triangle imagery. I think she does. I'm pretty sure she does. The commander turns back again, pointing at the rising cloud of dust in the distance.
Focus all your thoughts on them.
She kinda does. I know she has the glasses that Neon wears, but yeah. I'm fairly confident that they had to have had some involvement with her creation.
We don't know what those things are or why they're here, but one thing's certain. They hate us. So don't let them do as they please. Don't let those damned scrap heaps take what you love. There's no one else but us. It's up to us to stop them from doing what they please. So no matter what, we must win. Show them. Show them who they're trying to steal from.
Everyone's gaze intensifies as they stare at the raptures beyond the dust cloud. Their weapons are drawn, and their bodies are tense, poised to charge at any moment.
Got a squad, get ready. Go. Destroy them.
He's the coolest. I'm right. The triangles and triangles are on deep too? Yo, let's go!
Engaging with enemy.
We're putting pieces
Commander,
together.
Stay behind me.
I'm the Vatividia of NIKKE.
Reload. How heavy your
Number
burden
one
is,
lore investigator. I just feel like novel.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
A hail of silver bullets slice through the battlefield. Lilyweiss charges forward, smashing through the swarm of raptures. Every punch sends them flying, scattering them into pieces. Ahead, the raptures are so densely packed that the landscape disappears from view. Lilyweiss lowers her stance and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. Dude, it's so cool seeing her fight too, because she's just throwing hands in a game where everyone is shooting guns. The scenery comes back into view as the raptures that had filled it vanish. She looks down at her hand. She can still do more. Don't push yourself, man. You shouldn't even be in this battle yet. We should save you for later. We should have you on the bench. With a satisfied smile, she charges forward once again.
Take it easy. People might think you're immortal.
Come on, you know that's hardly true. Besides, I'm pacing myself, so don't worry.
Better be pacing yourself.
Well, I guess you'll handle it just fine on your own.
How's the other side holding up?
That's actually why I called. Go check on Snow White. She's probably gonna space out again.
On it.
Let's see what the others are doing on the battlefield. Lilyweiss runs, cutting through the raptures in front of her and arriving at Snow White's combat zone.
Snow White, I'm here.
Oh, you're here?
What's wrong?
Well, 3 missile pods malfunctioned, so my firepower's...
Snow White holds her position, using every weapon at her disposal to strike in all directions. Before they have any time to react, the raptures are blown apart by the relentless barrage of bullets and missiles.
Now this is what you call wiping them out.
Huh?
Watch out, 11 o'clock. They're zeroing in on this position. 3 o'clock.
On it!
She's helping her get back on her feet. Now that Red Hood's gone, we're like down one member. So we gotta make sure more now than ever that everyone's like operating at full capacity.
My ammo!
It's okay. Stay calm. Your barrage is more than enough for now. You're safe.
Got it!
Snow White's also the newest member of their crew, right? So it's like she's kind of the baby that they have to babysit for a bit. Snow White tries to reload. However, her trembling hands fumble the magazine, clanking against the gun's body. Snow White is Gundam MS-018. Snow White looks up at Lilyweiss.
You've got to do this on your own. You're a goddess, aren't you?
Gotta make sure she's self-sufficient before you run off and die on your own.
Oh, of course, yes.
After 3 failed attempts, she finally manages to reload her weapon. She fires her rounds toward the 3 o'clock direction.
Nice job.
Thanks.
You've got more than enough firepower. Excessively so. It won't matter even if 3 missile pods malfunctioned. The Raptures won't even get close to you or attack you. Just keep bombarding them from a safe distance like you're doing now. You copy?
She's a 1 NIKKE tower defense.
Yes, copy.
And got all these turrets and stuff.
Good. I'm counting on you.
Yeah.
Lilyweiss leaves, breaking into a run.
She still gets flustered when something unexpected arises.
That's why she's always the most prepared before an operation. She knows her weaknesses better than anyone.
I know, but she could stand to be a little bolder.
She's already a walking arsenal. Can you imagine if she gets any bolder? You know, Snow White's kill count just caught up to Dorothy's.
Whoa! Is Dorothy in the lead right now? What's the leaderboard? Yo, what's up, Zai? Spoiler warning. This takes place in the past, but it's technically a flashback happening during the end of Goddess Fall. Just a heads up. What rank is Scarlet at? It's gotta be low, because she's melee, right? I feel like she'd have a harder time getting a higher kill count. But she'd probably be good at bossing. She'd be good at 1v1s and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, she's got the makings of something big. I'm looking forward to seeing what she's like in a few years.
Scarlet charges forward, swinging her sword and cleaving the Raptors in 2. Lilyweiss runs alongside Scarlet.
Any problems?
Dude, she's like checking up on everyone just to make sure they're all like... She's being a good leader. Making sure they're all okay before she fucks off.
A problem, thou sayest? None at all. Nay.
It's like a mother bird, making sure that their chicks can eat and survive on their own. Without slowing down, Scarlet swings her sword at a heavy armored Rapture. But the blade lodges deep into its body, unable to cut through.
Let me help.
Lilyweiss lightly taps the back of Scarlet's sword with her fist. The blade surges forward, slicing the Rapture neatly in half.
Why do you keep obsessing over severing them in 2? You can't even do it properly.
Next time I shall cleave with greater celerity and might.
Just stab or slash the core.
She's got to do it her own way.
The core and the surrounding area are relatively softer.
Thus such would prove not of my strength. To strike in one swift stroke is the very essence of true swordsmanship.
Also, it's kind of like she has no right to talk because she's the one who's probably slicing them in 2. Maybe Scarlet just wants to copy her. She likes Metal Gear Rising. Watermelon cutting simulator.
Hi, I didn't know we had a sword master in our squad. Aim for the weak spots. That's the smartest way to fight.
That's so funny. She's obsessed with getting the clean cut.
Pay heed.
Scarlet adjusts her stance. Wait, is she gonna try to prove her wrong regardless? She swings her sword at the advancing heavy armored Rapture. The Rapture splits in 2 under the impact of Scarlet's strike.
Whoa!
Oh! Said I not? Celerity and might are all that is required. Hence, I shall not stoop to such dishonorable acts as striking at feeble spots like some craven.
Look at her, all cocky. This smug expression that Scarlet has is so good, and I miss that I miss this expression because she doesn't have it in her latest, like, form. White Drunk Scarlet does not have a smug emoji that looks this sicko.
How amazing.
A heavy armored rapture lunges at Lilyweiss. She grabs its front leg, twists, and slams it to the ground. Then she lifts her foot and lightly stomps on its core. The rapture goes silent.
Some have to swing their swords with all their strength to barely take one down, while others manage it with just a simple gesture.
She's trying to prove her wrong. My way is better.
That's called fighting smart.
Curse thee, Mecha Destructor.
Must be a famous nickname. Even she knows about it.
What did you say?
Begone. Do not dampen the spirits of those who fight with valor.
I don't think her words got through. Scarlet grumbles and charges forward.
Her obsession with head-on clashes and one-stroke finishes. I don't even know what to say.
That's the cool thing about Scarlet, though. She just fights to her own tune. She's just doing her own thing in a game where everyone's like has a popular or conventional method of fighting. Yo, what's up, X-Mark? I'm a professional sword swinger. Let me in. We swinging
she fights
it.
well. While she may struggle in large-scale battles, she's nearly unbeatable in
Be
one-on-one
swinging
confrontations. Put her up against those pesky elite raptures, and she consistently exceeds expectations.
Nonetheless, she's way too rigid. If she just dropped that stubborn streak of hers, she'd be so much better.
Still, she offers excellent cost efficiency and operational versatility.
Cost efficiency?
Look, since she has a mass-produced body, maintenance is easy. Bullets and missiles are not necessary.
That is true. You don't gotta reload her with ammo every time you go back to base.
Just drop her in, and she clears the field. What more could a commander ask for?
She's like a monk class. You don't gotta buy new weapons for them, because they just fight with their fists.
Would you call someone like that a reliable jack of all trades? What's all this talk about cost efficiency anyway?
Enough. Let's go check on Rapunzel.
It's interesting though, because as she's like checking up on them, I think it's also a reminder of how ahead she is compared to everyone else. Right? Like, she is the strongest for a reason. Because everyone else still has like flaws and things that they haven't ironed out.
Roger.
Lilyweiss crouches down to the ground, then kicks off from the surface, launching herself upward. The entire battlefield unfolds before her eyes. You just super jumped? You just do a super jump? She spots a golden light flashing in the distance and lands in its direction.
Lilith, how are the mass-produced units doing? 32 wounded and 0 fatalities so far. 0? And only that many wounded? That's incredible. They're all doing well. It's no wonder they're the elite. Wonderful. Can we keep it that way? Every time I step onto the battlefield, I tell myself that this time, no one will die. But I fail every time. It just might work this time. I have a good feeling. Yes, I'll do my best.
The mass-produced NIKKE rushes over, carrying another whose lower body has been blown apart.
Rapunzel! Rapunzel!
Pine! Yo! Oh, I never thought I'd see her again.
We've got a critical
Holy
casualty.
shit.
This way.
She was hit by a beam weapon about 3 minutes ago.
Pine, my sweet baby. It has been so long. Dude, yeah, they're bringing back everyone in this event. This is like the meeting point between Red Ash and Overzone, right? So we're getting characters from both. And I think it's pretty cool.
All right, I'll administer first aid.
A golden light radiates from Rapunzel's body.
First aid's done, but she needs to get to the repair center to fully recover. She won't die if we leave her like this, but she might experience a mind switch. What's your name, sister?
Pina! My name's Pina!
All right, Sister Pina. Can you take her to the repair center? As you know, even the rear defense line aren't safe from the raptures either. Will you be okay?
I'll try.
Good. I'm counting on you. Tell them to treat her with the B2 protocol when you get there.
B2. Got it.
Thank you. Should I go? I'd be much faster.
Can't wait for Dorothy to meet up with Grave for the first time and just get completely mixed up. Officer, that nun's thighs are spilling out of her goddamn stockings.
It's okay. Just focus on what needs to be
You know
done.
she's supposed to be the Pope. She was supposed to be the next in line to become the Pope, but then she decided to become a NIKKE. It's because she wanted to help people. She wanted to be of use.
Let's end this battle as quickly as possible, even if it's just by a second. All right, leave it to me. Go now, both of you.
Copy.
Roger.
Pine lifts the wounded NIKKE on her back and dashes toward the rear, while Lilyweiss charges toward the battlefield.
She's doing great. She knows exactly where everyone should be and what they need to do. Clear and decisive without any hesitation.
Rapunzel is essential for holding the front line. Having her out there makes a significant difference. If I had to pick the next leader, it'd be her.
Oh.
I agree.
Oh. They didn't have any big criticisms for Rapunzel, huh? Let's go. Passing the leader's test with flying colors.
But Rapunzel has a critical weakness.
Never mind. Spoke too soon. What's the weakness?
Yeah, she gets overly attached to the deaths of others and shows too much empathy.
Yeah. That kindness is, perhaps not ideal on the battlefield.
A battlefield where lives are snuffed out like candles is not where she belongs.
I see.
But that's also why she's able to unleash her true potential.
Yes, it's both her strength and her weakness.
So how do we deal with it?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea when it comes to Rapunzel.
Dorothy requested backup.
Dorothy? What's going on?
Time to hit up Dorothy. Lilyweiss stops beside Dorothy.
You're here.
What's wrong? It's unusual for you to be calling me.
I think it's cool they confirmed Rapunzel to be the next in line to be leader. After Dorothy, I guess.
I want to secure the high ground at 10 o'clock, but the path is too dangerous. Could you clear the way?
Leave it to me.
Lilyweiss steps forward and throws a punch, putting her full weight behind it. A thunderous metallic crash echoes, clearing the path ahead.
There, done.
Thanks.
What else do you need?
That will do. You can go now.
Please leave. Please get out of my sight. Dorothy sprints ahead, gaining the high ground, and then engages the raptures with impressive acrobatic precision.
She sure knows how to get people to work to her advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, about that. She's a little too good at it.
She'll make a great leader. After all, a great leader knows how to use people well.
True. That's why Dorothy is the best fit for now.
The east side's getting pushed back. Let's take care of it.
Any criticisms for Dorothy?
Copy.
Take a break if it gets too rough.
Can I, though? When the girls are out there fighting with all their hearts? As a leader, I've got to set an example.
The girls are doing their best.
All right then. Go Mecha Destructor.
I'll just head that way.
Lilyweiss is now approaching your location.
I was just kidding. No need to take it so seriously.
I love that there's just this Mecha Destructor side plot where the commander's going on like internet forums and spreading this nickname about his coworker, and she hates the name. Alright, so we got 2 chapters left. I'm gonna go run ads, and that should be enough to get us through the rest of the event. But yeah, sit tight, chat. Show me my name on your contract right now. Mecha Destructor isn't a bad title. She doesn't appreciate it though. It's like, please do not. There is no femininity in this name. $11 should start with a battle. Sounds good. We can start 11 then. Is that usually the case with 11? It's because it's a repeatable mission, right? Yeah. I never noticed that. It's good to know. All the ones that are repeatable.
How heavy your burden has been.
I can definitely use that to my advantage when I'm planning out these ad breaks.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Oh man. I'm always curious about with these events if I should like wait until the hard mode is out before doing story 2, because there's always that gap in between. There's that week gap, right? You do story 1 and then you do story 2 and then you gotta wait another week for story like 3, quote unquote. And it's like part of me just wants to do it all at once, but oh well. Gotcha game scheduling. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't want to avoid like.
Cheers!
I don't want to tiptoe around the spoilers either. That's a dangerous game in itself, man. Yeah, it looks like they made it back okay.
What be this? Surely this is not spirits.
She doesn't like drinking yet. I forgot about this.
We can't be drinking right now. An ambush could happen at any time. But I asked logistics to bring us some nice drinks.
Oh?
A feast and yet no wine to grace it?
It wasn't really a battle worth celebrating.
Achieving 0 deaths and sealing 20% of the Ark is quite impressive in my opinion.
That was the first phase, huh? They finished the first phase already.
Yes, it was spectacular.
It's a 5-step process.
We just need to succeed in the next 4 battles like we did today.
Well, truth be told, should each battle unfold as had this day, I would bear it 40-fold over.
It's our first major victory in a while. The central government is pushing the hype hard. Morale's climbed across the board. Good work.
Yeah, you all did great.
Lilith, you did the most. You were running all over the place.
That's my job after all.
About that. This might not be the best time, but how are you doing? Are you okay?
Is she on to us?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Yo, she's sweating. See the sweat drop.
I don't know, but your movements today felt a little different than usual.
She's noticed already. Yo.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
She's already showing signs of weakness. Of weakening.
Well, I did hold back a bit today, so I performed poorly.
Pray tell, Rapunzel, what tally of foes did fall to mine hand and to Lilith's this day past?
What was the score on the leaderboard? What's my KDA ratio compared to Lilith's?
Oh, right. Lilith had about 20 times more than you.
Get clowned on, bro. You'll never catch up to the leader.
Oh.
You're not feeding, but you're not carrying either.
Whew.
Why dost thou find mirth in this?
I'm just cooling my drink. It's too hot.
There be ice within. How then doth it burn?
She's doing blow. Gotta blow it.
I mean, I couldn't exactly say I found it amusing seeing you get excited only to be let down, could I?
This fucking the smug face is the best.
What now? Do you want me to follow you outside again?
I see we are of one mind. Thou shalt come with me this very instant.
Yeah, let's fight. Another fight between them.
Go ahead. I'll catch up.
I like how cooperative she is to it now. She used to not even entertain the idea, but now it's just like, fight outside now? Yes. Let us fight. I cannot wait to punch you in the face. Scarlet grips her sword and heads out. Dorothy casually takes another sip of her drink.
Finally, some peace and quiet.
Wait! She's not gonna follow her outside. Man, Dorothy's the best. I don't care what anyone says, Dorothy's alright. That's so good. We get baited so hard.
You're not following her outside?
Even I got baited. I thought she was gonna... She was 5-heading it, dude.
I'm not. She'll get tired and come back in eventually.
But for now, we have some peace and quiet.
You're getting better at handling her. A rough swordswoman, tamed by a noble lady.
She's getting excited.
What's with her now? She doesn't even care about timing or place anymore.
Red Hood. What are you staring at? You're gonna burn a hole through me.
Are you sure you're really okay, Lilith?
I told you I'm fine. You worry too much.
She knows, man.
All right then. Can I order more food?
Go ahead.
Oh, she
You
already...
sure eat a lot. Are you sure those calories don't turn into bullets and missiles?
Is she already showing signs of being, like, a glutton? You said you would hop on Xbox. I was in the lobby for an hour. Dude, she says wait for me in matchmaking, and then she just never showed up.
I don't.
Oh, that reminds me, Rapunzel. A package came for you earlier.
A package?
Did she order some dirty magazines?
It looked like a book, so I asked them not to run any scans.
They did. They did order a dirty magazine. The Pope is getting so hot and bothered.
You should pick it up soon.
Okay. I'll go get it now.
Rapunzel leaves hurriedly. Wait, she's alone now with the other two. Is this a chance for Dorothy to talk to Lillyweiss?
Now this is a fine evening for dinner.
She's the one I'm most afraid of.
Same here.
I guess Snow White's still here too. Oswald looks down at the report on his phone.
A major victory. 0 casualties.
Almost too good to be true.
As expected.
A faint smile spreads across his previously rigid face. But the next moment, his expression hardens as he moves on to the next report. The bold red letters stating "Top Secret" highlight the document's importance. Oh, here we go. Oswald opens it with a heavy heart and scans the contents.
Anichiro has been transferred to the Heretic Research Lab.
Ooh, Old Tales things are happening in the background.
The second-generation units are under investigation for treason.
Oh, this is when he leaves to talk to the Old Tales members, right? And he's like trying to take them back in, but then they run away. They smoke bomb and stun everyone and run away.
That wasn't the impression I got. There's still something not right.
A soreness creeps up the back of his neck where he'd been hit with a stun gun. Oh, was this already... Okay. He turns off the phone and gazes past the Ark's entrance. So the stun gun thing already happened. Yeah, because he meets them, gets stun gunned, and then after that, Cinderella gets taken to the research lab at some point where she gets experimented on and regains consciousness. Oswald, the NIKKE enjoyer, he loves the NIKKEs. #1 NIKKE fan. Oswald is not a tier 3 sub, but an anonymous gifter. That is how I describe Oswald. He's just the fella that enjoys The anonymous gifts. He's like, I just like watching. You don't need to know who I am. Something catches his eye.
Huh?
Frisia walks over, holding a tray with both hands. She meets Oswald's gaze and smiles.
Howdy, mister.
Oh, is Frisia the one hope in this world?
Have you eaten?
Frisia, what are you doing up here? You were supposed to head inside the Ark during the first sealing phase.
Have you eaten? If not, let's eat together.
Yeah, she's like attached to him now.
Frisia.
Oh dear, it's all cold now. But I think it's still safe to eat. Oh, this one's still hot. You should take this one.
Frisia.
You can't be out here.
When are you going down, mister?
I'm going down during the 5th sealing.
Then I'll go down with you when that time comes.
No, it's too dangerous.
It's okay. The goddess squad will protect me. Mister, aren't you hungry?
Frisia, I can't be your family.
No, don't say that.
I became your guardian on a whim, but we cannot live together. We will neither dine together, nor share a home.
Oh no. You're gonna make her cry. You should start crying right now, Frisia, to get him to change his mind.
Then, where will I live?
The Ark has a home prepared just for you. It should be comfortable enough to live in.
Say something dramatic, Frisia. Say something like, I hate you, Dad. And just start running away in tears. He'll definitely come chasing.
Frisia, go down during the next sealing.
Eat with me. Then I will.
Oh. He just wants a meal. With her guardian. Oswald reaches for the tray that Frisia had brought. And finishes his meal quickly.
It's been a while since I've eaten with someone else.
Aren't there other refugees?
They all have someone to eat with. They're always chatting about fun stuff and laughing while they eat. So it feels awkward to ask if I can join in.
But you, Oswald, you're always alone, and you're not having fun at all, so I thought it would be perfect if we got together.
Since you're usually on your own, I thought I'd eat with you instead.
She didn't word it the way I did, but that's what she meant.
Have you finished eating?
Yes.
Here. This is for you.
Frisia holds out a worn glove. One signed by Red Hood. Limited edition glove signed by Red Hood? This is priceless.
I cannot accept this.
It's my way of thanking you for being my guardian.
I don't even know when she got this thing signed.
You like the goddess squad, right?
Yes.
Got an autograph, dude.
Then take it.
Oswald accepts the worn glove.
Thank you for saving me, mister.
Frisia picks up the tray and walks toward the camp. Her shoulders tremble faintly, but Oswald pretends not to notice. No! What's gonna happen to Frisia now? I think he'll come crawling back to Frisia. There's no way.
The second sealing has begun.
He's not that heartless of a man.
Let's aim for another big win, just like we did last time.
All right, let's give it our all, shall we?
Yeah.
He can't just like send the stray cat off to die by itself.
There's a lot of them.
It seems like the Raptures must have sensed something here.
It's only a few Tyrant-class Raptors at most. Nothing to worry about.
Methinks a tyrant class should count as 100 foes felled, should it not?
That seems fair, but they're honestly worth way more.
Excellent. My spirit stirs with renewed vigor.
We've spotted Ultra among the Tyrant-class Raptors.
Frickin' Ultra. It's always Ultra in this part of the game.
Be mindful of corruption during combat.
Roger.
But we don't have Red Hood to pierce damage it.
Okay, everyone. Let's give it our best once again.
Yeah, I always associate Ultra with Red Ash. I also just like the idea of certain raptures appearing during certain eras of the story.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
There's like modern NIKKEs and old NIKKEs, but there's also modern raptures and old raptures, right? Also, it looks like we're on the final event. This is the last chapter for tonight, guys. Let's finish it out. This has been really great so far, though.
Clear.
We got to do story 2 next week, but I'm enjoying this a lot.
Rapunzel, status? 34 dead and 84 wounded.
Oh, geez, that's so much worse than last time.
Got it. Let's recover the bodies first and...
Wait. There's something out there.
What?
Rapunzel collapses. Half her shoulders and upper body are gone. What the...
Sniper, take cover!
Oh no. Light pours down from the sky like rain.
Damn it, it's an airstrike!
Beam weapons?
Scarlet, Rapunzel, I stand as her protector.
The bombardment stops.
Commander, give me a location.
2 o'clock. 20 meters up.
Up?
Everyone looks up at the sky. Yo! A NIKKE clad in black armor hovers above, staring down at them. Dude, her design's so sick. What the hell? It's got Bomb Devil vibes to me. It's got like a missile head. Dude, this is such a cool design. I saw her in the trailer and wanted to know more immediately. You've never seen this heretic before. Monsoon, is that you? She lands lightly and looks toward the goddess squad.
Solo beam bombardment, self-injury ability? NIKKE-like appearance, tactical understanding prioritizing sniping support and recovery units first. It's a heretic.
This is the second heretic they've ever encountered after Anichiro. Snow White's entire array of weapons comes to life with a roar. The heretic staggers under the barrage of explosions. Her frame splinters, her armor tears apart, catching on fire. However, she regenerates as if nothing happened.
She even has the ability to self-repair. That's so unfair.
It's so OP.
It matters not. A swift cleave shall end her life.
Scarlet closes the distance in an instant and swings her blade. The heretic raises her arm to block the strike. Oh. The sword fails to slice through the arm and gets lodged in.
It doth not cleave.
Yo, this heretic kinda freaky. The half-severed limb regenerates, trapping Scarlet's blade in her arm. Yo!
Foul luck.
Scarlet desperately tries to pull her sword free. Just then, light bursts forth from the heretic's body. Dorothy jumps in, sweeping Scarlet's legs and knocking her off balance. Right as the beams slice through the air.
Duh! Move! You're in the way!
Nice save, Dorothy. Could have been nicer about it. The Black Heretic unleashes blinding rays from her entire body toward Dorothy. She dodges every strike and fires back. Bullets tear through the heretic's form, but she heals just as quickly.
What is this thing?
It's like a heretic that specializes in regeneration. Light gathers within the heretic's body.
Oh no. Alright, target locked.
It's like regeneration, levitation, and beam weaponry. The sound of metal clashing resounds as the heretic's side is blown apart. Unfortunately for this heretic, Lillyweiss exists. Maybe she could have made it to the present day. Who knows? As she turns to assess the damage, Lillyweiss's fist slams into her face. The heretic staggers and Lillyweiss rushes in.
You hear it all the time, right? If an opponent has high regeneration, strike quickly before they have a chance to recover.
Lillyweiss unleashes a relentless barrage of punches. This is like the worst matchup for Lillyweiss though, isn't it? Because if she has to overexert herself and put in more energy to kill this thing repeatedly, that means that she's also like speeding up her remaining lifeline. Also, that's so sick. If you look closely, you'll see that the heretic's teeth had fallen out from their head. Look at that, dude. That's so sick. He was really punching the teeth out of her. The black heretic shakes helplessly, but the assault rages on. By the end of her relentless blows, only the shattered pieces of the heretic remain across the wrecked ground. Lillyweiss dusts off her hands.
Phew, done.
Is that enough?
I can scarcely tell who the true monster is.
Wow. Lilith, you're amazing. Huh?
Something catches Snow White's eye. The silhouette of a human figure flying low and fast. It's the same heretic they just destroyed. There's more than one? That was just one of them?
Over there! There's one more!
What?
She's heading toward the camp!
Damn it!
I'll go.
Wait, we're cooked. We're cooked if there's more than one, because they all regenerate, and Lillyweiss can't cover them all. Lillyweiss lowers her stance and sprints forward, only to collapse, hands bracing against the ground.
Huh?
Oh no, she's coughing up blood! She's oozing out blood from her eyes and her mouth. Blood gushes from her eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. The ground begins to get drenched in fresh blood. The bleeding is profuse and doesn't stop. She's Okita moment. It's so over, dude.
Of all times for this to happen.
Is this a recurring thing? Has this happened before? Lillyweiss collapses. The bleeding doesn't stop.
Lilith?
Oh shit, this is the first time they've seen it.
Lilith! Lilith!
Oh no!
Scarlet, run!
I told you it was a bad matchup for her.
Make haste!
Because she's sick right now. She's not at full capacity. And if Lillyweiss wasn't sick, then it wouldn't be a problem, but she's like dying. Dorothy and Scarlet rush toward the camp. Snow White shakes Lillyweiss desperately.
Get up, please! Get up! Not yet! Not now!
Lillyweiss doesn't move. A chill runs down Snow White's spine. She looks up into the sky to see 3 black heretics floating above, gazing down at her. 3 of them? What the
There are more!
Oh jeez. Wait. I only saw one of them in the trailer, so I assumed they were only fighting one, but they're actually fighting a bunch of... This is that one movie from Dragon Ball. This is the Mecha Cooler movie. Metal Cooler. The commander runs toward the camp. In the distance, he notices another black heretic heading for the camp.
Please, look here!
He draws his pistol and fires without hesitation. The bullets hit their mark. Dude, I think the commander's probably gonna get super injured in this event too. If we assume that Anderson's injuries from the present day are results of this event, then maybe he's gonna get fucked up too. He's gonna get beaten to a pulp. gonna be living on, like, tubes and machines hooked up to his body for the rest of his life. The heretic turns her gaze toward him.
What are you staring at, you filthy monster?
He's taunting. He's doing what he can, but he's just a human. The heretic fires a beam. The commander dodges and pulls the trigger. Every bullet hits its mark. He picks up speed and rushes toward the heretic. More beams rain down. He dodges them all, firing non-stop. The distance closes gradually. As the commander reaches his desired range, he dodges the oncoming beam and takes aim. Boy, he's kinda sick with it though. I don't think he'll win, but he's kinda sick with it. The bullet pierces the heretic's forehead, but there is no reaction.
Figures that wouldn't work.
In an instant, the heretic materializes before him. Her arm drives into the commander's side, dragging it all the way up his elbow. The commander collapses without a sound. No! I'm telling you, dude, the reason he's all fucked up today is because of this event. The heretic turns her gaze toward the back, turns her gaze back toward the camp, then suddenly freezes. She stares at her hand. Her fingertips are disintegrating. Huh?
Commander! Vile beast.
Is it the Vop House that's causing that reaction? Hey Yin! How's it going? Where did I go? Hi, how are you doing? I haven't been able to stream as much this year, but I've been trying to fit in NIKKE streams wherever I can. That's like usually what the only thing I have time for anymore, but I hope you're doing well. Jeez, it's been a minute. I played Magna Carta the other day, I'll have you know. Magna Carta happened. Holy crap! Raid from Yin. Yin, thanks so much for the raid! Yo, welcome everyone. I hope you had a great stream. Let me know what you guys were up to today. I'm so surprised. I thought you were just peeking in. I didn't expect you to come into the raid as well. Hi everyone, my name's Tatsu. I really like fighting games and NIKKE, and those are my entire personality. That is all I do in life is fighting games and NIKKE. If you like those things, then maybe we'll get along. Welcome Caspy Casp. What's up, what's up? Yandere approaching 4 o'clock. Is this true? Is Yin a Yandere? Is Yin a Yindere? Yeah, I hope everyone's been doing well. I'm going through the new story event that just dropped in NIKKE. It's the New Year's event. So I don't know, spoiler warning in case you don't want to get spoiled. But I really like the story so far. What were you guys up to today? What were you playing? Let me know if you had a good time over there. Yeah, this is the end of the part 1 of the event that just dropped today. We've been watching it for the past like 3 hours or so. And we're like starting to get to the wrap up point. Let's see, Scarlet slices the heretic in two. Dorothy's kick crushes her head. The heretic drops to her knees. At the same time, a legion of beams erupts violently from her body. Dorothy and Scarlet are thrown to the ground, engulfed by the light. Both of them can immediately tell that these wounds are fatal.
What art thou doing? Arise, at once!
Dude, they're getting cooked. You're playing No, I'm Human in the Milk in a Bag game? Oh, I know about Milk in a Bag. Milk in a Bag in a Bag in a Bag. I forget the exact title, but yeah. Oh, that sounds cool. I haven't played a horror game in so long. Would you recommend No, I'm Human? I wonder if I played that one. No, I'm human. Oh, that's the game with the like the green tint filter thing. I kept seeing people like do like memes of this on Twitter for a while. But I wasn't sure what kind of game it was about. Like, wasn't it people like mimicking humans? And then they show up at your door and you have to like determine whether or not you can trust them, kind of thing. Yeah, I haven't been able to catch any gameplay of this. I've only ever seen it in screenshots. It seems really cool. Yeah, I got some I got a lot of games in the backlog, but none of them are horror games, so if you guys have any horror game suggestions, I'm all ears.
I'm trying.
Dorothy's vision blurs, but she forces herself up. Then, she sees them, human soldiers and mass-produced NIKKEs rushing from the camp. In an instant, she feels a great sense of relief. But only for a moment. She quickly realizes they'll only die in vain. Yeah, dude, human soldiers? This was back when humans still fought alongside the NIKKEs. But these days, it's just NIKKEs.
Don't come any.
They're all gonna get wiped out, dude. Dorothy's vision darkens. Just before it fades completely, Dorothy watches as the heretic's body disintegrates into nothingness. Wait, huh? Again? What's up with this heretic? Its body keeps disintegrating. Is it making clones? Is there like a main body somewhere? What the hell? What's going on? Yeah, maybe they're making clones and then the clones are only temporary? Because there's no way that this kind of heretic wasn't like mass-produced in the future. It seems so strong at first glance. Like if they were able to make a heretic like this back in the day, then they should have continued making them. But I'm guessing there's like maybe a main body or something. And the main body's just making clones. Gunfire, unmistakably Snow White's, erupts from behind.
Snow White!
Dorothy and Scarlet's vision fades to black. Eventually, they lose consciousness. Ark Guardian, to be continued. No! It ends in a cliffhanger! Everyone just gets wiped. And they're in the middle of a battle, but we have no answers on what the hell their enemy is. Dude, that's crazy. I was misled because in the event trailer, Lily Weiss like beats the pulp out of one of those heretics and then the trailer ends, right? So I assumed that there was just one enemy, but there's actually a ton. So they're in more danger than I thought. But as with all like prequel stories, you know that these characters have to be still alive in the present day, right? So you know that they're gonna make it out alive. You just don't know how the casualties happen. Like the few characters that do disappear, we don't know how they meet their end. But I like this one a lot so far. I really love that it's like filling in that period of time that's like, it's like a gap, right? That we don't know what happened. Just whatever gap of time exists between Red Ash and Overzone. Yeah, and I just like spending time with these characters too. It seems like, you know, they're hanging in there. They're doing everything they can without Red Hood. But we're gonna have to catch up with Story 2 next week, whenever that drops. Wait a minute, this is kind of weird though, because this one dropped on a Monday, right? Does that mean Story 2 is gonna drop on On Wednesday like normally, or is it also gonna drop on Monday? On the 5th. Wait, what? Clear story 1 to proceed available on the 5th. For real? The 5th would be on a Monday. Huh. That's unusual. They usually don't update events on Mondays. Is this gonna be like a different thing that they're doing for 2026? They usually update on Wednesday for me. Oh, I'm curious. I wonder if this is gonna like create a trend. Yeah, but at least we know what date it's gonna be. Next Monday, so 7 days from now, we can do story 2. And unfortunately, we can't pull on Snow White yet because she doesn't go live until New Year's, but yeah, we'll have to wait on that. Dude, I'm hyped. That was so cool. Wait, what just dropped in the archive? Did we get a new story event? In the archive? Oh, okay. We got last year's New Year event. We got Footstep Walk Run. This one's really good. Hell yeah. At this point, I think I have enough tickets to like buy all the events in the game, so I can actually like catch up. Which is kind of funny, because like as long as I've played NIKKE since 2024, but I still haven't done every single event. A lot of the side events I haven't done. I've done all the voice ones though. Anyway, man. 5 other lobby screens are Raven, Eve, SB Event, and Lily. I don't think there's enough to do like 10 Stellar Blade wallpapers, right? Maybe not enough for 10 Stellar Blade wallpapers. I'll have to figure something out. Did they ever add an option to like remove wallpapers that you don't want to use? Because I don't want to like set a wallpaper that I can't undo either. Yeah, it's weird that there's no option to remove. It's like permanent. You always have to have however many you set. Unless I'm mistaken. Anyway, this was a pretty late stream for me. So I didn't expect a ton of people to tune in, but I appreciate everyone who came to hang out during this strange hour, and also Yen as well for raiding with her community. But I am probably gonna call it here. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Let me see who's online that I can send you guys off to. Let's see. Da-da-da. I always try to pull up. Yeah, good to see you, Zai. Good to see you, chat. I hope, I don't know if I'm gonna be like streaming tomorrow or over New Year's. I'm kind of like playing this week by ear, honestly. If I do stream, it might be a Magna Carta stream, honestly. You're gonna be one of those grind sessions, but we'll see. I don't really know. I'm gonna play it by ear, and if you want to keep up, then you can get notified on Discord or something. But I think for tonight, as I'm ending stream, I think I'll send you guys off to Juniberry. Juniberry is currently playing The Last of Us Part 1. Seems like it's their first time playing the game. Yeah, I'll send you guys off to them. They're really, really cool. Australian-based VTuber streamer. Okay. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by again. Always appreciate it. it's really unusual for me to have time to stream 2 days in a row, because we just streamed yesterday and today. But I'm very happy that we actually are able to do it, because I don't have any work this week, so I'm trying to make the most out of it. Yeah, see you guys next week definitely for story 2. That's locked in for sure. That's the only day I know I'm gonna be streaming for sure. But until then, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen again. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Sending you guys off to Juniberry. Words are hard. So have a good day. Take it easy. Bye bye.